watching tonight. So I tell you what, if you can't find anything tonight, you're in the wrong business.
Yo, what's up? This is B-Hop. I'd like to say what's up, man. E-Thriller, the Black Picasso. What's going on? This is a champ, a Hall of Famer. Respect, the undisputed. Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Black Picasso, first round knockout, sweet science, we silence you haters, shout out the Mac Mob. Big fish, you trolls can't swim with the sharks. Dinging on him with a straight jab to the jaw. Now he leaking in his corner, hit that thumbs up button, let's debate. Who can test an eye? I will fucking wait. Full court pressure, Coach K until I retire. Mosquito spray you haters away, shucking and jiving. L Boogie tapped in too, let's talk this boxing. Subscribe, like, and smash on that.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of you guys hit that like or dislike button. Don't forget to put some motherfucking Coach K Duke full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to the channel, and be sure to ring that noti bell so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E-Thriller, aka Hamrothstein, aka the Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Pack, welcome back. Now, first things first, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on my YouTube account, my Twitch account, my Twitter account, my Facebook account, and of course my IG account. I appreciate everybody for pulling up on your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, man. I really appreciate it. Drop something in the chat and let me know who up in this bitch in the Woodpack, man. Shout out to all the ladies and gentlemen tonight. We're going to talk about Devin the Dream Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis, because oh man, this shit is crazy, y'all. Now, we all know this beef has been brewing between the newly crowned undisputed champion in Devin the Dream Haney, right? And Gervonta Tank Davis. Ever since a couple of years ago, whenever they had that, I think it was a heated sparring session between the two, and I think maybe Devin got the better or the best of Tank at that time. So these dudes has been at odds ever since they had that sparring match, man. So I think it's safe to say that these dudes don't really rock with each other due to a multitude of underlying reasons, right? Like their competitive nature being number one, and then number two, and more importantly, their egos, because we all know that Devin and Tank egos in the sport of boxing is second to none, okay? Like Tank thinks he's the best fighter in the world, right? And so does Devin the Dream Haney. So whenever you try to mix the two together within the same division at 135 pounds and quite possibly 140, depending on what Devin Haney do after this George Kambosos rematch, if he wins, I'm pretty sure he's going to drop the belts and move up to 140. And we all know Tank is already campaigning at 140 whenever he moved up to fight Mario Barrios, right? But that's neither here nor there. So we know that their egos are top notch. And because Tank also feels like he's the best fighter in the world, and so does Devin. So I just feel like, look, man, as a fan of the sport of boxing, I like both of their styles. I love Devin Haney's style, and I know a lot of people think that Devin Haney is a hugger, he's a runner, he doesn't have any power, he plays patty cake, baker's man in my IOTBA voice. Shout out to the big homie. A lot of people feel like Devin Haney just gets in there and get the job done. He doesn't knock your socks off as a fighter. But to me, I think otherwise, because I truly appreciate the sweet science that a Devin Haney displays, you know, whether that's popping that jab, tripling up on the jab, using his feet, knowing when to get out of, you know, inopportune situations, knowing how to wrap his opponent up and clinch on the inside and work on the inside, fighting medium to long range. I mean, Devin Haney has everything. He has all of the tools in his toolbox. The only thing we can critique a Devin Haney on is what? Power. The man just lacks power. And I feel the same way about Tank, as far as, you know, he is one of, if not the most electrifying fighters in a sport today, inside of the ring. But to me, That's where that shit stops because Tank ain't did shit in the sport of boxing. The man has only won one real belt, y'all. So all them other little interim belts and regular belts, he the one at 140 and interim belts at 135 and 130. None of that shit means shit to me. A real fight fan, you know, somebody that's going to really do his own research and not listen to the Leonard Ellabys of the world and the Floyd Mayweathers of the world and the PBCs of the world that love to run around here and capping for Tank. And I like Tank. I love Tank. Please don't get me misconstrued. But y'all know how I play on my channel and in the Wolf Pack. Ain't nobody safe. And we got to call a spade a spade. We just got to do that, man. So I'm going to be on my Stephen Brimley shit. Y'all can just call me Steve. Shout out to my brother Steve, man. Shout out to my brother Steve. I'm going to be on my Stephen Brimley shit because if that fight were to get made, I ain't going to pick no, I ain't choosing sides. I'm going to pick a winner. You know, I think Tank could get him, but I ain't going to be mad if Devin beat him. So it's kind of similar to how Steve feels whenever it comes to the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford situation. I ain't got no dog in the race. I appreciate both of these dudes' skill set on the inside of the ring, but I'm just sitting up here trying to figure out before I drop these receipts. What the fuck was Gervonta Tank Davis talking about on his Twitter? You know, whenever he said, oh, Devin Haney wants to be like me. He's trying to be like me because this dude is wearing choker chains. And I guess, I don't know, he growing his hair. I don't know what's going on with all these young niggas, man. This shit is so goofy to me. I mean, it's super goofy because, hello, Gervonta Tank Davis. The last time I checked, your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, who is a huge fan of you, and you know I love TBE. I love your promoter. Hell, I like Leonard Ellaby, even though I feel like he's full of shit. Even though I feel like they both full of shit. I love Mayweather Promotions, right? But, I mean, I just got to be real, bro. I got to be real. Devin Haney is undisputed at 135 pounds, right? Tank, you ain't even got no fucking belt. So make it make sense to me, my brother, because I'm scratching my head and digging in my ear like Tommy Strong or Martin trying to figure out exactly why would Devin Haney want to be like you? Because make no mistake about it, just because you signed to Floyd Money Mayweather, let's not sit up here and act like Devin Haney didn't have ample opportunities, to sign with your guy, your hero, your idol, you know, the guy that you said that didn't want to see you win, the same guy that liked to upstage you in press conferences and things of that nature, the same guy that makes every single thing about himself when it's supposed to be about you before and after all your fights up until the Rolly Romero fight, because we got to give Floyd credit. He was not around for the Rolly Romero and a Gervonta Tank Davis fight, which was very odd, but you know, it played into the whole, oh, is Tank leaving? Do him and Mayweather have beef? I mean, they do the same goddamn thing before and after every Tank fight. I hope y'all done caught on by now. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Back to what I was saying. But are we going to really sit up here and act like Devin Haney would want to be in Tank's shoes when, nigga, he's doing just the same as you, bro? Now, sure, granted, he's not doing the pay-per-view numbers. He's not doing the measly 300K, 200K, 150, 50,000. Like, he's not doing pay-per-view numbers like that. But as far as making money, and I have the proof, I got the shit in black and white. Y'all know I'm going to come with the receipts on my channel. That's just what the type of nigga I am. I'm just going to show y'all what I'm talking about. So there can't nobody in the chat or in the playback game say, oh, E Thriller, you capping, you lying, Tank made this, Devin didn't make that. I'm going to show y'all this shit in just 1 second. But back to what I was saying. Why would Devin Haney want to be like Tank? I mean, is it because you cool with a bunch of rappers like Lil Baby, Meek Mill, and things like that? I mean, who cares about this shit? Because at the end of the day, Devin Haney is the guy with the straps. And oh, by the way, Devin Haney wants all the smoke. I ain't never heard Devin Haney turn down no smoke. Whether it be coming from Lomachenko, he got smoke for T.O., he got smoke for Ryan. You know, he kind of iffy with Shakur. So let me rephrase what I just said, because him and Shakur are real tight. But it seems like if it comes down to it, if they on the same side of the street, they gonna make the fight. I think both fighters will fight each other. I honestly do. But we really can't say the same about Gervonta Tank Davis. And full disclosure, for all of you Tank fans that love to come in my community section and comment on my videos, I am a Gervonta Tank Davis fan. I cannot regurgitate that enough to everybody in the Wolfpack, but I must hold this man accountable, because Tank is the same man that said, I ain't never asked for no big fights when he was on $1 million worth of game. Shout out to Wallow. Shout out to Gilly. I played that interview several times whenever I've done my Tank live streams, right? Tank said it with a straight face, y'all, that, hey, man, I ain't never went up to Floyd. I ain't never went up to Leonard and say, look, man, give me this guy. Give me T.O. Give me Lomo. Give me Devin. Give me a Shakur if he were to move up. Give me Josh Tate. Give me something. No, because Gervonta Tank Davis, at the end of the day, I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all this shit. But Tank is complacent. Tank is content. Tank is okay with making these low guarantees and working overtime for the quote unquote imaginary back end money that is never reported. But all of you Earl Spence fans and you Tank fans and you PBC fanboys love to bring up in debates whenever you pull up on my panel or other people's panels and shit like that. You niggas love talking about the imaginary number, right? But let's talk about the numbers in black and white, because I can't go off of he say, she say, because everybody on my community page damn near today, whenever I posted something, is acting like Tank is this big cash cow. Tank is the money fight. Tank is giving his opponents their biggest payday in my Canelo voice, right? Everybody keeps acting like Tank is AJ or Canelo or Floyd or Manny, something to that, or Wilder or Fear. I mean, nigga, he ain't doing none of that. Tank is doing numbers. Granted, he's doing way better than everybody at 135 in terms of pay-per-views, because Devin Haney ain't really been on pay-per-view like that. Ryan Kardashian, oops, I meant Garcia with his punk ass. He fight on the zone. T.O., he ain't been on pay-per-view. He fights on ESPN Plus and things of that nature. Lomachenko, ESPN Plus. You get where I'm going? So by default, everybody is on pay-per-view at the PBC. I mean, you niggas act like that's a badge of honor or something. I mean, for Christ's sakes, didn't we just see Andy Ruiz and King Kong Ortiz on pay-per-view a couple of nights ago? What was that, on Sunday? I mean, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? So to all you fucking Neanderthals that love to bring up this pay-per-view stuff and, oh, they get this back end money. Well, nigga, this is a incentive-based deal with the PBC and Al Heyman. They have to work extra and harder and not smarter, in my Floyd Money Mayweather voice, to make their extra money, because they don't get high guarantees. As a matter of fact, let's rewind time, man. Let me do this. Let me share my screen. And once again, YouTube, I do not own the rights to this content. This is for educational purposes only. Please don't flag my account. Pretty please. Now, let's go out to Fight Hub, man. Fight Hype, pardon me. Shout out to Fight Hype. They dropped this video the other day whenever Tank and Devin Haney, I lost my train of thought, were exchanging words a couple of days ago. So I just want y'all to see what was being said, man. And then I'm going to get into the whole money and the purses and this whole facade that Tank Davis is just this big goddamn cash cow, according to Leonard Ellaby and his fans and the Flomos and shit like that, right? So let's go ahead and roll this. I ain't going to play no sound. So as you can see, hold on. Damn, I think I fucked it up. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back. Let me see. All right, here we go. So let me rewind this. Okay, so Steven Espinoza got into the mix as well, which was kind of odd because it was between fighter and fighter. I don't know why Steven Espinoza took the liberty to insert himself between Gervonta Davis and the Devin Haney conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with him, because as far as I'm concerned, Steven Espinoza needs to be worried about making the fight that we have been begging for on our knees, praying to the boxing gods. Pretty please, can we get Earl Spence, the big fish, versus Terrence Bud Crawford? Yeah, I said it. So I don't know why he's talking about Tank and Devin Haney and Ryan Kardashian. Oops, I meant Garcia. We don't want to hear nothing from you, Steven. The only thing we want to hear from you is goddamn Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford has been signed, sealed, and delivered for November the 19th or sometime in December, because these reports keep coming out every other day saying the same goddamn thing. But I don't even want to talk about that. Back to this shit. So Tank said, hey man, why they paying me 5 times more than you like? I have all belts. But bum ass nigga, and another thing, stop trying to be me, chump. The people starting to notice. So this is after Devin the Dream Haney, who is currently, once again, the undisputed champion at 35 pounds, pardon me, which means he has all 4 belts and the Ring Magazine belt. This man has all the goddamn straps, y'all. But for whatever reason, I don't know what it is, everybody wants to fight Tank. Do these people look at Tank like, I posted this question in my community tab, do these fighters at 135 and 140 and on up, Do these dudes look at Tank like he's food, or is it simply because he's a big payday? I'm trying to figure out, because once again, I'm gonna get to their payouts, I'm gonna get to their purse history, I'm gonna pocket watch tonight. I don't give a fuck who don't like it, because I'm gonna use this shit to make my goddamn points. I am. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, so Devin Haney said he never going to fight nobody. He 27 with a Mickey Mouse belt, and the best person on his resume is Jose Pedraza. Fuck out of here. Clown emoji, head shaking emoji. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Devin Haney just hit that nigga below the belt, man, because what he just said was facts. I mean, let that shit sink in, man. Gervonta Tank Davis, best opponent on his resume, was against Jose Pedraza. The same Jose Pedraza that he didn't even really want to fight. Because if you remember on maybe a couple of months ago, I did a show about Tank. Tank said, and I quote, or just to paraphrase what he said, I feel like my promoter don't want to see me win, and they tried to set me up, but I believed in myself, something to that extent, and I won the fight, and I took the fight, right? But my thing is this, Tank, why wouldn't you want to be in title fights? And that just further confirms what I already knew. Tank don't give a fuck about legacy, y'all. We have to get that engraved in our goddamn skull caps. Tank only cares about taking low risk, medium reward fights, meaning he's going to get, the low guarantee, and he's going to get in the ring, and he's going to be favored to win 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock the dude out. And if he don't knock the dude out, he's going to blame it on his hand or some other bullshit like he did against Isaac Cruz, right? And speaking of Isaac Cruz, he looked phenomenal this past weekend, and he wants to get another shot at a Gervonta Tank Davis. But I'm going to get to that later on. Now, back to this. Now, let me play this. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me skim through this. So, Steven Espinoza took it upon himself to insert himself into the conversation. Why? Once again, I don't fucking know. But he said, and I quote, 3 of the 4 fighters you mentioned already have fights scheduled in October or December, making them unavailable to fight Tank in December. And Tank's team is in negotiations with the 4th. So exactly what is Tank doing wrong right now? Question mark. Oh, sorry. You're just trolling, huh? Okay, so this was in response to some guy named Michael or Mikael Thompson. He said, so Tank Davis, I don't know what he's trying to say right here. He's going to fight in December, huh? I'm willing to bet it won't be Garcia, Haney, Lomo, or Lopez. I say he's going to fight a 49-year-old Juan Manuel Marquez. Okay, so that was Steven Espinoza's response to that. But it gets better, y'all. I hope y'all sitting down for this, and I hope y'all got y'all popcorn. So Devin Haney responded to Steven Espinoza, and he said, and I quote, Steven, I have no problem taking Tank's Mickey Mouse belt in December, end quote. Okay, so you heard what Devin said. Steven Espinoza's response was, I'd be happy to discuss it, but I understand you've signed a promotional agreement, which, as you know, means that all discussions must be handled by your promoter, and they have final say on who you fight. Have them give me a call. Best of luck in October fight. Yeah, we know he's going up against Kambosos. So let's see what Devin Haney had to say again, because they was playing Twitter tag, Twitter fingers and shit like that, doing what they do best. I mean, that's what happens nowadays. This is promotion for the fight. Dudes just go ahead and on Twitter, but they don't never sign no contracts to fight each other. But Devin Haney's response to that was, we both know that I have a co-promotional deal. My father has reached out to you numerous times with no response back. Knock it off, Steven. Okay. So Devin Haney is sitting up here and telling the fight fans and Steven Espinoza that, hey, man, we've been reaching out to y'all, but y'all don't want the smoke. Y'all don't even want to reply. Steven Espinoza came back and said, and I think your promoter may have other plans. You guys should talk. See, right here, this is what gets me, man. If you're going to come with this old passive-aggressive bullshit, I mean, this nigga trying to go to the All-Star game. He trying to be Michael Jordan in 88. He trying to get the All-Star game, MVP, dunk contest, all NBA. He's trying to get all that because he's deflecting right now. But, Steven, we are going to hold you to your goddamn words, because you weren't even supposed to get into this conversation anyway, because, hello, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford still hasn't been signed, sealed, and delivered, as far as we know, to the general public. I ain't got no inside sources, but one thing I do know, and I'm pretty sure everybody, whether you're for Earl Spence or for Terrence Crawford, I'm pretty sure we can all agree on this one statement. Don't nobody want to hear nothing, and I repeat, nothing Coming from you, Steven Espinoza, outside of you saying the fight has been made, you have gave Earl Spence what he wanted and Terrence Bud Crawford. Yeah, I said it. But until then, please shut the fuck up. Oh, this nigga getting on my goddamn nerves with all this tweeting. Then he went on to say, I don't know anything about your deal. Whoever is legally authorized to handle your deals can reach out to me. I don't negotiate deals on Twitter, and neither should you, unless you're doing it for clout. Wow. Okay. And then Devin Haney came back and said, stop being lame, Steven. I just said my dad has reached out to you on numerous times. And you know it's the truth. Clout. Get the fuck out of here. It sounds like you want the clout being a network executive getting in fighter versus fighter business. Facts. Big facts. Why did he even insert himself into this conversation? Because Devin Haney and Tank were going at one another. And here comes Steven Espinoza, as if anybody wants to hear what he got to say, because whenever he do interviews, he don't tell us shit. So let me remove this from the screen, right? Hold on. Let me stop this, man. Hold on. Where is it at? Stop screen. All right, now let's go to these payouts, because once again, I would like to pose a question to everybody in the Wolf Pack, whether you follow my channel or not, whether you like me or not. I don't necessarily give a fuck, but let's have a good conversation. Let's have some dialogue tonight, because I want to know, why do you niggas keep acting like Tank is this big cash cow? Why do you niggas keep acting like Tank is giving his opponents their biggest paydays, like a Isak Cruz or Rolly Romero, which granted, they did get their biggest their biggest purse splits. I get that. But y'all acting like this dude is just giving out, $4 million paydays, $5 million paydays, $10 million paydays, like he Canelo or AJ. Hell, Usyk just got $75 million to go up against Anthony Joshua. That's big time cash cow shit. Tank is not on that level yet. Now, Tank could get on that level, but in order for Gervonta Tank Davis to get on the level of a Canelo or an AJ or a Floyd Money Mayweather or a Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, he's going to have to take risk. And with that being said, he's going to have to fight the likes of a Devin Haney, because, hey, man, you can sign me up and take my money, $100 right now. I will pay for that goddamn fight. If you line Tank up with Lomachenko, I will pay for that fight. If you line Tank up with Shakur Stevenson or goddamn Devin Haney or Ryan Kardashian, Garcia, or even Josh Taylor or Regis Prograis, the names are endless for Tank. Everybody wants to stab at Tank. I will pay for all of those fights. And that is how Tank could become the biggest star in boxing, the way that they portray and proclaim for him to be. Because honestly, he's not, especially when he's making these kind of paydays. As a matter of fact, where my shit at, man? So let me go to the first one. Where is it? Let me see. So let's go out to, first of all, let's see what Leonard Ellaby said. Ellaby said, the last thing your hating ass should be concerned with is how much Tank makes. Just know he makes way more than his comp and is not nowhere close. End quote. Okay, so according to Leonard Ellaby, Gervonta Tank Davis is making 5 times more money than anybody than 135 and 140. Okay, so let's hold that thought. Let's keep that in our back pocket, Wolfpack. Shout out to everybody in this bitch. Okay, so as you can see, this is coming from Sporting News. Gervonta Tank Davis went up against Hugo Ruiz in 2019. Gervonta Tank Davis made $500,000 plus 50% of the pay-per-view share, which totaled up to $1 million. Against Jokeris Gamboa and Leo Santa Cruz, Tank made $1 million each with 55% of the share of the pay-per-view split. And I believe Gamboa got no, that was with Gamboa, and then it says Cruz got 50%. Okay, so as you can see, Tank made $500K in 2019, right? And then he doubled back and made $1 million with Gamboa and Leo Santa Cruz, right? Okay, so let's move along. Now, I believe this is from the same website, and it says Davis is reportedly earning a guarantee of $1 million and 60% of the pay-per-view shares with a potential payout of $2.3 million. Cruz is reportedly guaranteed $300K and 40% of the pay-per-view share with a potential of $600K payout. So I guess they got to hit a certain number to where they would get the highest payout, which would be $600K for Isak Cruz and 2.3 for Tank, which ain't bad. I'm not sneezing at that. I'm not laughing at that. I'm not farting at that. Those are solid numbers for considering whose Tank is fighting. Those are very solid numbers. I must say so myself. But if you look at his opponents, his opponent's not making no fucking money, y'all. 300K, 600K. Or what about Tank versus Barrios? Now, Barrios, I believe it says right here, according to reports of Sports Payout, Tank was guaranteed a lavish $1 million with 60% pay-per-view shares. And then it looks like he could have netted $5 million if he were to hit that targeted dollar amount, which once again is not bad. Tank is making some pretty damn good money to go up against bums. I must say so myself. But what is his opponents making? Because I believe Mario Barrios, according to this right here, down here at the bottom, it says he made $500K with 40% pay-per-view shares. And he can have a estimated payout of 1.5, which is solid. It's okay. But that's not life-changing money the way that y'all niggas be trying to act like Tank is giving out. You understand what I'm saying? And I think the best payout he gave his opponent was against goddamn Rolly Romero. And we all know Rolly sold that goddamn fight. Rolly sold the fight because Tank can barely talk. Tank don't really talk. He just get in the ring and kick ass. He's very similar to Terrence Crawford. But everybody say Terrence is boring, which I get it. I understand it. But Tank is backed up by Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerby, and they pop shit for him. But Tank is starting to try to come around and say little things here and there. But for the most part, Rolly sold this fight. And it looks like Tank made a guarantee of $2 million. And if they hit that certain dollar amount, he would have netted $5 million, which once again ain't bad for when you're going up against niggas like a Rolly and shit like that. But I believe Rolly, if I'm not mistaken, hold on, where that shit at? I believe Rolly made 1.5, if I'm not mistaken. So once again, y'all need to fact check me on that, but I believe it's 1.5. I think I cut it off. Let me get some water, y'all. Hold on. But yeah, I think he made 1.5, right? Now let's go over to Devin Haney purse history. So as you can see, Devin Haney just won undisputed against George Kambosos Jr. He made a guarantee of $2.8 million. We all know the story behind that. He had to take a pay cut to get what he wanted. He got it. He's the undisputed champion and everything like that. And he's about to run it back in, I believe, October, if I'm not mistaken. And then what about against Jorge Linares? He made a guarantee of $3 million against Jorge Linares. Now, granted, he was with Eddie Hearn in the zone. We know Eddie Hearn got the bag. He tossed a real big bag at Devin Haney. Or what about Devin Haney going up against Yokeris Gamboa? He made a guarantee of $2 million. And then he made $1 million to fight this Alfredo Santiago. I don't even know who that is, y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know who that is. And then he fought this dude named Abdullah. I don't know how to say his name. He made $800K. And then he made $700K to fight Jojo Diaz. Okay, so let's not sit up here and act like Tank purses is way better than, like, bro, Tank shit, he ain't making that much more money than goddamn Devin Haney, and he damn sure ain't giving out that much more money than the Devin the Dream Haney. So I'm just sitting up here trying to figure out, why is everybody calling out Tank? Because I can see if Tank had all the belts. Now, granted, I know some of y'all going to come on the panel and say, or in the chat, or on the playback, shout out to y'all. Some of y'all are going to say, hey, E-Thriller, he's aligned with the TBE. He's promoted by the biggest star in boxing. It's the fame, it's the clout. But what do you really get from beating Tank Davis at this present moment? Because he offers nothing but a name, and I guess a decent payday, but it's not no goddamn career high payday. But that's basically what I got to say about this shit, because I don't understand where Tank is coming from. Why would Devin Haney want to be like you, bro? Because once again, he could have signed with Mayweather Promotions. Still can after this deal. You don't think Floyd would want to sign Devin the Dream Haney? He was trying to sign Shakur as well. It's well documented. And then two, we all know these niggas don't like each other. And Tank was in his feelings whenever he seen TBE working out with Devin Haney. Do y'all remember that a couple of months ago when he was preparing for what's the name? And then Tank left some bullshit saying, oh, well, Floyd don't want to see me win, and all this old extra emotional, moist ass shit. Shout out to my nigga Mac Mob. Make sure y'all go sub up to B Mac. That's the Mac Mob, THEMACKMOBB. But that's basically my take on this shit, man. But I want to ask y'all a question. As a matter of fact, let me put this poll in the chat. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I want y'all to vote because I want to know, will this fight ever happen? Will Tank versus Devin ever happen? Yes, no. Hold on, let me add an option. I don't know. Casso. All right, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and vote on that, man, because I don't think this fight is going to happen anytime soon. Because once again, I learned everything I needed to know about Tank. Tank is not in this shit for competition. Tank is not in this shit for legacy, for belts. Tank is only here to make money, basically, and take, calculated risk. He's taking these low risk, low reward fights. He could be the biggest star in boxing if he were to be put in these fights that we really want to see, because I don't think there's a soul on earth that wouldn't pay for him to go up against Lomo, Devin, Shakur, Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis, Ryan Kardashian, Garcia with his punk ass. So, yeah, he could end up being a cash cow, but when is he going to take the training wheels off? How long do you have to ask Floyd to go to the restroom just to wipe your ass? I'm just saying, bro, like, god damn. But back to the comments I go. Shout out to everybody in this bitch, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Pretty please. It helps the channel grow. Pretty please. Starting from the top. Shout out to my brother, man, the Mac Mob, man. He said one love to my brother, E Thriller, the Black Picasso. Woodpack is in the house. Popcorn emojis 100. Hey, man, make sure y'all go sub up to the Mac Mob after this show, man. Hit his like button. Go show him some love, man. Get him monetized, man. He almost there. Can we get him up to 1,000 subs before the fall? Pretty please. Shout out to my brother, man, the Mac Mob. I would love to know what you got to say about this, kind sir. What up to my boy MLTG45BIX? He says salute from OKC E3. Hey, man, what's popping, fam? I don't think I've never seen you on here, man. What's popping, fam? I appreciate you for tapping in, my guy. What up, Al Moolah? What's popping? He said, my dog E3. Let's get it. What's popping, man? What's popping? What up to my boy Steele from Nebraska, man? Oh, pardon me, Nebraska. Pardon me. I know y'all niggas like to say Nebraska. Shout out to my dogs from the 402. He said, saludos, 100. Bicep emojis. E3 was popping, fam. Was shaking. Shout out to my boy Chains. Hey, Chains, I just seen that you hit me up, bro, but I be prepping before the show. So I be having my phone on Do Not Disturb, man. Just trying to get mentally ready for, the shit I'm going to say and how I'm going to entertain y'all. So I'm going to hit you up after the show, fam. I appreciate you. He said, salute to my brother E3. Salute to the Woodpack and Mac Mob. Smash that goddamn like button. I appreciate it, my brother. Yeah, man, the Blaster, stand up, man. Stand up. Yeah, saludos to the Mac Mob as well and E3. What up to the Woodpack, man? I see all my brothers up in this bitch, man. What's popping, man? Yeah, man, my boy Chains up in here. What up to my boy Five, man? I knew my boy Five was going to come out because I don't know if y'all know this or not, but Five is a huge Gervonta Tank Davis fan. So, hey, whenever I drop this link, bro, I want to get your take on this whole Devin Haney versus Gervonta Tank Davis situation because I know you got a lot to say. I know you do. What up, Joy? I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been at, boy? He said, you don't think he fights Loma before he vacates E-Thriller? I don't know. Maybe he's too big for the weight. I've been hearing rumblings of if Devin Haney were to win this fight, he could possibly drop the belts, pardon me, and move up to 140, bro. So I don't know. It remains to be seen, but I would love to see that fight. I would love, because I think they got unfinished business. Because Devin feel like Loma ducked him whenever he fought Teofimo and shit like this. So I would love to see that fight. That'll be a hell of a fight. What up to the queen, Miss Elisa Felton in the building? She said, what up, E-Thriller? What's popping? How are you, kind man? It's always a pleasure to see that you're slipping and sliding with your boy E-Thriller, a.k.a. the Black Picasso. Salute to the queens in the building. You are much appreciated. What up to my boy Juke, man? He said this shit is a popularity contest at this point. Shaking my motherfucking head. Damn. You know what, bro? You're right. It's not about the belts anymore, which is why I don't understand why. You know what? I'm going to leave it alone. But it's not about the belts, man. It's more so about clout, fame. You know, who got the most Twitter followers, who has the most IG followers, who can align themselves with rappers. It's not about the pugilist, the sweet science of the sport, the legacy. It's not about belts. It's not about wanting to be the best. Fuck the belts. Let's just see who is the best in this particular weight class, right? It's not about that, Juke. You are absolutely right. Matter of fact, let me like that comment. Hold on, y'all. My apologies, y'all. All right, he said, what up, Steele? He said, see, this is why Mac and E3 are on the top of the list out here in the YouTube boxing community. If we could all just keep it real, shit would be all good. Tank is talented, but he's not doing nothing with his talent. I agree. I mean, how great are you, bro, if you're going up against competition that you know deep down in your heart and your soul that whenever you step in the ring, you are going to walk all over these dudes, bro. That ain't no different than me playing the 2K. I feel like I'm one of, if not the best niggas in the NBA 2K. I mean, and I dare anybody to challenge me. Matter of fact, I ain't been called out in a minute ever since I done whooped a couple of my subs' ass. Nigga ain't called me out no more, but I know the game dropping in a couple of days. So if y'all want to feel froggy, please leave, because I'm ready to play somebody for some money. But anyway, I don't get any better by playing bums and dudes that really don't know how to play the game. I don't get a kick out of that. I want to go up against the best nigga, man, so I can see where I'm at, win, lose, or draw. But that's just my mentality. That's that Mamba mentality. You understand what I'm saying? RIP the code. What up to my boy LaRon, man? He said he thriller in the chat was popping, man. Salute. Let me see. Let me see. Who haven't I got? What up to my bro, man, D Young, man? He said salute E3 and the whole pack. What's popping, fam? I appreciate you for tapping in, my guy. What up to Azrael the Great? I hope I said your name right, fam. He said salute E-Thriller in the chat. I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you. Salute to you. What up, Stay Ready with the fist emoji? He said Devin thought when he got the belts, it would make him the guy. And the fighters still all see Tank as the guy in that division and want to fight him. Devin just got to wait till he get his chance with Tank. Damn. Hey, man, you might be on to something, bro, because, hey, Tank might be that guy. I don't know how, because he ain't got the belt. So, once again, that goes back to the point that one of my subs just made. Like, it really ain't about the glory and the, it's about the fame. And, this guy's aligned with Mayweather and they want to knock him off. And maybe that'll make them feel like they beat Floyd. I don't know the train of thought. I would love to ask these dudes. Maybe I'll be able to ask him one day. I don't know. We'll see. What up to Ian Campbell? He said Cam got 10 mil. That's a payday fighting Haney. And finna get another payday. How much is he going to get in the rematch, bro? That I did not look up. Somebody let me know in the chat. As a matter of fact, I can look it up whenever I drop the link. Y'all to come on and rock. My brother, the Mac Mob, said, don't hurt him too much, bro. Hey, man, I appreciate it, fam. Anytime you agree with me, that's pretty damn good, my brother. What up, Dalton? He said, if you make excuses for Tank, you're sus. Just facts. But they make a lot of excuses for Tank, bro. And I like Tank. Don't get him misconstrued. I fucks with Tank. I fuck with Devin Haney. If they were to fight, I wouldn't care who win. I really wouldn't, y'all. But it's just like, bro, why are you sitting up here acting like Devin Haney want to beat you just because he wearing chains that all these rappers and females were like, it's really females chains, in my opinion, wearing the little choker chains that, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas can't even put a piece on it. Like, that shit look goofy. Just to me, that's just my personal opinion. But anyway, it is what it is. Hold on, y'all. Pardon me. Let me see. Tank smooch the Adrian Broner in the strip club. Yeah. What up, Mr. Golden? What up, big bro? He said, Al Money Salute was popping. How are you, kind sir? What up, T-Ox86 from across the pond? He said, B-Mac, E-Thriller, the Wolfpack, the Mac Mob, the whole chat. Salute. Fight fans, what's popping, fam? Shout out to my brothers in Paris. Yes, sir. Let me see, man. Yeah, what up to B-Mac? Who haven't I got? What up, X-Man? He said, salute, E-Thriller, and the Wolfpack was popping, fam. Dion said, Espinoza just an errand guy. Yeah, I'm starting to think he don't run shit, bro. I mean, they say he the head guy, but I can't tell. Like, nigga, I don't want to hear shit about you talking about Tank and Haney. Nigga, tell me something about Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. Tell me something about that. Till then, don't say shit. But fuck about no goddamn Steven Espinoza. Let me see, man. D said, niggas 300K for Tank, but he a cash cow. Yeah, bro. Since when is that a goddamn superstar in the sport of boxing? I'll wait. I will fucking wait. Great point, D. Great point. Let me see. What up to my boy D Lucky? Where you been at, boy? What's popping, fam? Good to see you again, my brother. Salute back to you. What up to my dog, Rebel Life, man? Make sure y'all go sub up to my brother, Rebel Life Boxing in the motherfucking house. He said, salute, E-Thriller. What's popping, fam? Good to see you back in this bitch, man. I'm looking forward to some more videos, man. You know I'll be on you, bro. You need to start going live. I'm just saying, I be working. I be at work, bored. I be needing shit to listen to. Can you please start going live, Rebel? Pretty please. Let me see, man. Let me see. 2 Chainz said, where the hell them aerosexuals at? Damn, are they missing the action again? Hey, man, I don't know, bro. That's a hell of a question. I ain't seen Big Fish in this bitch. I don't think I didn't even see Mr. Quinn, man. My favorite Earl Spence fan. Where them niggas at, bro? Let me see. Biffy got him on lockdown. Yeah, I told y'all, bro. I told y'all. We'll see, though. We'll see. Mac Mob said Rolly was guaranteed $500K with $1.5 million if they hit the pay. Okay, appreciate that, B Mac. I stand corrected. My brother. 2 Chainz said that's some bullshit, big bro. We show up every time they make a new. Yeah, man. I'm trying to refrain from talking about Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. That's just me. I'm tired of talking about this shit. I ain't ready to talk about that fight again until they make the actual fight. Then I'll start going in. Till then, I'm just gonna wait and see. Miss Elisa Feldner, salute. All right, man. Let me go ahead and do this, man. I think I done just about got everybody in the chat. So let me do this. Hold on. Who haven't I got? Juke said it's the clout. It's a bunch of boxers who would rather be celebrities instead of being actual good fighters trying to fight the best. Good point, bro. I ain't gonna argue with you on that. That's a hell of a point. What up, Mr. Q, man? Where you been at, boy? You got niggas in there. You got, man, them Bud Buddies looking for you, my brother. I know Mr. Goose to you was on your road last night. I mean, he said he wants some smoke. I mean, that's what he said. I know you caught the playback, though. What's popping, fam? What up, Mr. Golden? He said, saluted. What's up, little bro? What's popping? How are you, kind sir? What up, Cash Cade? I see you. He said, sup, E3. What's popping? All these numbers in here. Yeah, man. So let me go ahead and do this, man. Hold on. What up, Ray New? He said, what he do? He Thriller and the Woodpack and the Mac. I was popping, boy. Shout out to my boy Al Moolah for that $2 super chat. He said, shout out to the family. One love. Hold on, my brother. Hey, man, I really appreciate your love and support, man. $1, $2, 99 cents. Anything y'all can give helps the channel grow. I really, really appreciate that shit, man, from the bottom of my heart. And I know deep down, even though this shit is a bunch of bullshit, because boxing is full of shit right now, everything is gonna be all right, bro. Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Al Moolah for that super chat, man. It really goes a long way, my brother. It really do. It really do. Still said feels like prison in here, bro. No names. They calling out your number. Laugh my fucking ass off. Let me see, man. Y'all on Mr. Q, man. Y'all on my boy, Mr. Q. What up to my boy from Nebraska, man? True Gritter. I see your boy was popping. B-Mac said I would bust your ass. Man, B-Mac, you ain't trying to play me on no game, bro. You know you ain't trying to play me, bro. Don't make me fly out to the DMV, bro. I'm the type of nigga I pull up on you with the Xbox and the PS5. Like, what's popping? Let's get it cracking, B-Mac. Yeah, you ain't trying to see me, man. What's popping? Salute. Man, and speaking of which, man, let me go out to my sponsors, man. So I'm sponsored by BetUSA.com. Shout out to my brother B-Mac for lacing me up with that. And listen up, sports bettors. Your favorite sports book, BetUS.com, is back for our annual 28th year of the NFL action with the industry's biggest sign-up bonus of up to 200%. BetUS offers our members the opportunity to cash in on all of your favorite sports, including the NFL, UFC, boxing, MLB, the NBA is coming back. College football is back in play, right? If you're looking for live in-game betting with incredible odds, with daily odds, boosters, and props and parlays, we got them. How about fast payouts and exceptional one-on-one customer service? We got that too. Log on to betus.com or simply call 1-800-792-3887. That's 1-800-79-BETUS.com, where the game begins. Let me see, man. He said, bro, Broner used to be the same way when people would say how good he was. I always say Broner never actually beat nobody. Think about the best name Broner got. These guys are celebrities, not fighters. Great point, bro. That's I never thought about that. That's a hell of a point, bro. You dropping some gems tonight, bro. You need to tap in on this panel, my nigga. Shit. Let me see. I think I got everybody, man. So let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and drop this link because I don't want to hold y'all for too long. And as always, I'm going to pin the link in the chat. And whenever you click on the link, can you please turn your cameras on just so I can know you're not a troll? And then you can kindly turn your cameras off, and then you can come on and pop your shit. We Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. Let me go ahead and pin this link so y'all ain't got to keep asking for it. The link is now pinned at the top, and right now I got 36 votes, man. Will Tank versus Devin ever happen? 17% are saying no, 61% are saying, I'm sorry, 17% are saying yes, 61% are saying no, 22% are saying, I don't know, Casso. Okay. I'm gonna keep my eye on that, man. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. Hey, yo, Joey, I see you backstage, man. Turn on your cam, fam, and then turn it off just so I can make sure you ain't a troll. I ain't trying to get my channel shut down, my brother. I see you, Chains. I see you. I see you, Joey. I see you, boy. All right, man. Going out to my brother Joey. You're live on the chat with the Wolf Pack. Holla at me, man. What's popping?
What's going on, E-Thriller? How you doing, man?
What's good, my brother? How are you?
I'm good, man. Just talking about boxing. That's all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What is your take on tonight's subject in hand, man? Floor is yours, my brother.
I mean, I got Devin Haney has
I see you, Matt.
Devin Haney's kept his word. I haven't seen anything from him to believe he's ever full of shit. Yeah. I've seen enough from Tank to believe he's mostly full of shit, as talented as he is. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm pretty sure Tank was the same person who said after Kambosos and Devin fight, he wants Devin.
He did say that.
Yeah, he said that on a literal interview.
And he also said, to add to your point, that he was going to leave Mayweather Promotions. But go ahead.
Exactly. So, I mean, taking Tank's word is as valuable as taking Tio or Ryan's word. They just lie too damn much, man. Well, Devin, I have yet to see Devin called out on something that he has yet to do or just won't do. Yeah. The only fighter I'm hesitant that he may fight is Shakur for good reason. But outside of that, everybody in his current division, I think he's free smoke for it. Whether he wins or not, it may be in question, but he'll fight them. Like, I believe he wants to fight Loma. I'm confident he wants to fight Tank, and I know he'll fight and whoop Ryan Garcia's ass. So, that's my thing with it. So when it comes to Devin Haney, I know if the contract's sent, he'll send it, but I don't know if Tank will ever send that contract. That's the sad part.
Okay, then. So you don't think the fight will ever happen?
Nah, not in this lifetime.
Already, Joy. I appreciate it. Is that all you got to say, my brother, before I pass the mic to my boy 2 Chainz?
Nah, I'm good, man.
I appreciate you, fam. All right, going out to my brother 2 Chainz. You're live on the chat with the Woodpack again. Holla at me, man. What's popping?
Salute to my brother E3. Salute to your bro. Hey,
what
man.
Up, man? How are you, my brother?
Hey, I'm good, bro. Salute to the chat. Salute to all my brothers on the panel, man. Y'all like and subscribe, man, for all this good content.
Hey, before you get started, bro, let me apologize. Hey, whenever y'all sign up for BetUS, use the promo code E3 for your 200% cash bonus. But go ahead, 2 Chainz. Go ahead, my brother.
Oh, no problem. Bro, yeah, man. No, I don't believe this fight will ever happen. And I love Tank as a fighter, man, but to me, he's all cap, man. He capped me. So that's just basically how I look at Tank, man. I hear what the brother that was before me, what he was saying about Devin, because I believe Devin will fight anybody, man. I believe Haney won't. Even Shakur. Devin. I don't take Devin at ducking no smoke. He sparred Shakur. They sparred and all that shit. He'll fight him. He'll fight anybody.
Yep.
Yeah. He'll fight anybody, man. But Tank cap, man. Tank sitting up there. Hell, he's sitting up there shaking his head. No, when Pitbull got them calling out, he like, oh hell no, I'm good on that. I'm good. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying?
He don't even want to run it back when you saw Cruz. That's a hell of a point.
Right. So you know what I'm saying? No, I really just think, man, Tank is all cap, man. Today it's about Twitter fingers with these guys, man. They just Twitter. They Twitter fingers, man. So they ain't about that smoke, man. But as far as Devin go, man, I love Tank as a fighter. I like I love watching that guy fight, man. He's exciting and all that shit, man. But he just yes, bro. Yes. He just too much cap for me, bro. He be lying and shit. Like you said, he was talking about all this shit about he gonna leave Mayweather Promotions because they won't give him the fights and all that stuff like that. And look at him now, with all this bullshit, man. So
let me ask you this, Chainz. Why do you feel like all these fighters at 135 and 140, why do you feel like they all call out Tank opposed to calling out the dudes with the strap?
I don't know, bro. I mean, it seems
Neither,
like,
bro.
but you know what? Is it a name thing? Is it a fame thing or something like that? Do they feel? Because you know, Rolly, his name bigger than ever after he fought Tank. You know what I'm saying? Like now he, even though he took that loss, you know what I'm saying? Like his name, you know what I'm saying, kind of exploded a little more when he fought Tank. So I don't know, man.
Hey, don't tell that to Rolly, because Rolly walk around this motherfucker acting like he knocked out Tank.
You can't say that motherfucker he lost.
Rolly the GOAT. I think B-Mac did the show on that shit not too long ago. They calling Rolly the GOAT.
Yes. Yeah, I heard that shit, bro. You can't tell that motherfucker he lost, because you know what I'm saying. I don't know what.
Now he calling out Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Are you kidding me?
Man, he need to sit his fucking ass down. So well, man, you don't fucking lost your mind is what you done did. But oh no, you good, bro. No, he don't lost his fucking mind of what he done did. But he fucking talking about goddamn Earl, talking about Earl and Bud. You really gonna get your motherfucking block knocked off. But yeah, man. So yeah, I just think he all capped, man. I don't think that fight is gonna happen, man. I just think it's a bunch of hype, man. So that's what I got to say about that, man. I ain't even that shit just, to me, I just look at that shit, and laugh at it basically, bro. And keep.
How do you feel about people that say that Tank is this big cash cow?
It's funny, bro.
Based
like
the numbers that I just showed you.
Yeah, that shit is funny. Like I'm looking at like, how the fuck he the big cash cow? And like, but that's the thing though. Like that's the thing. Everybody's saying he's the cash cow. He's the guy that making the money. I'm looking at the numbers and shit like that. Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? So, bro, this shit is just crazy, man. Bro, boxing is all fucked up right now.
I was just about to say that, man. Boxing is in a weird space right now. Like
it is.
Boxing needs this fight between Earl and Terrence Crawford to happen more than ever,
bro. We need it, bro.
Honestly,
but
man,
E3,
we need that fight, bro.
I'm so fed up with it, man. I'm so tired of this shit, man.
We need it.
Yeah, we need it, bro. But I'm so goddamn tired of this shit, bro. But I'm gonna fall back, goddamn. But bro, hit me. I probably jump off a little early tonight. Hit me tomorrow when you get a chance, because I want to talk to you about something. Bro. Okay, but I'm gonna fall back. Let you bring B-Mac on in.
Okay then. All right, man. Bro. Going out to my motherfucking brother, B-Mac, aka B Millie, aka The Undertaker, aka Shaq Diesel, better known as the Mac Mob. Holla at me, fam. What's popping, bro?
What it do, E3? What it do? That's right. Give me the pass, E.
Let me drop this dime real quick.
Give me the pass, E.
Watch
the move.
Watch
the move. That's the move. Let me ride.
My nigga pulled up on me, man. What's popping, man? Talk to me, man.
E3, man. Can you hear me good, bro?
Loud and clearly, my brother. How are you?
Hey, man. I'm good, my brother. I am so good, man. I appreciate you, man. One love, man. Shout out to my man E3, the Black Picasso. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. That's my man E3. You understand me? I appreciate you, man. Y'all go out there and do that. E3, man. Great topic, man.
I'm dying to know what you got to say. Go ahead, Floyd.
You was cooking as normal, man, but I'm gonna keep it a buck on both sides.
Okay, go ahead.
I know that Devin Haney's got a lot of praise so far on this panel, but he's not. Let me say, what's the word?
Box office.
No, not that. Okay. He's not he's subject to criticism as well. Okay. Devin Haney say, well, Devin ain't gonna duck no smoke. Well, first of all, Devin had some shady shit going on twice about the smoke, because I already remember when Lomachenko said, well, nigga, let's line it up then since I lost. He said, well, nah, man. So you wasn't give me the motherfucking title shot, so fuck you.
I remember that. You're right.
I don't like that soft ass shit.
I stand corrected.
Okay, yeah. When Lomachenko said, well, nigga, let's line it up. Well, nah, I don't like that because you didn't give me the title shot, so fuck you. I also remember when him and his father was talking big shit, and they was talking to the Gary Russell Jr., and they were trying to line that fight up. This paperwork wasn't right, or they had something, and I don't know who to blame on what. One say it's the other, and one say it's the other, but that shit never came to fruition either. So you didn't have some shady shit on his side of the fence too. But what I will say, Tank Davis need to shut the fuck up, sit down, and be quiet. I am so tired of hearing Tank open his fucking mouth about anything because I'm serious. Now I say shit about Haney, but Tank, you are the fucking worst. Every time you got to open your fucking mouth about something, you used to open your mouth to Devin, you used to open your mouth to Lomachenko, you open your mouth to motherfucking Ryan Garcia, you open your mouth to anybody. Yep. Never would fight nobody. Yep. Never would fight nobody. You would be Twitter, now I fuck you up, man, I do this, I fuck you up, I do this, I fuck you up, and then you say, nigga, I'm leaving Floyd. Motherfucker Floyd trying to be, he trying to stop my growth and shit. And Floyd want to motherfucking be over here and be all in my shit. And, I'm just tired. I got to stretch my wings. It's time for me to be a man, goddammit. And then you come out and you say that all this shit and say, I'm leaving Mayweather Promotions. I'm gone on the Brian Custer podcast. You turn back around. You go on Gilly the fucking kid, and Gilly said, man, what about all them fights that you was talking about? Fighting Lomachenko, fighting motherfucking Devin Haney, fighting over there and fighting Ryan Garcia, fighting all these fights, man. When you go in the office, what you say to them, man? What they say? He said, man, I ain't never asked for them fights.
I couldn't believe he said that, bro, with a straight face. I would have lied. I would have at least lied. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what you've been doing is like the young people say, nigga, you've been capping your whole fucking time on Twitter. All that shit you was talking about, oh, nigga, I fuck you up. Guess what? You never took your motherfucking ass over to Al Heyman and said, look, make this motherfucker fight. I want this shit. You didn't take your ass over there once because you said you didn't. You said you didn't. You a puppet. You're a puppet that sit around here and being taken for granted. These niggas over here in the PBC, they getting pimped. He is not no motherfucking main attraction. I mean, he's not no motherfucking cash cow. I'm sorry. He's not no cash cow. The motherfucker makes his side of the money. But Rolly, 500,000, Cruz, 300,000, Mario Barrios, 500,000. Let me tell you something about this with Mario Barrios on top of that. Nigga, you're supposed to be the cash cow, right? Mario Barrios got 500,000 for fighting you. The nigga lost on pay-per-view. He comes back, fights another pay-per-view against Keith Thurman, who just came off a pay-per-view with Manny Pacquiao. Guess what?
What?
That nigga got 500,000 and Keith Thurman got 750 guaranteed with pay-per-view backside. So guess what? These niggas not getting paid. You can't tell me about this imaginary money on the back end. Man, fuck all that.
I said that earlier, man.
Nah, bro. I know you've been cooking E3. You've been cooking this shit. And I'm tired. Niggas been in the comment section all day talking this bullshit. All over the motherfucking thing. I'm tired of this shit. Man, how's Devin Haney getting Devin Haney took a raw ass deal. You know what I'm saying? It was a fucked up deal. Well, what fucked up deal did Devin Haney take? Because I'm sorry, when you fought JoJo Diaz, nigga, you got 750,000.
Yep, I just said that. That's
so how when you get 2.8 million from Top Rank? Excuse me, where was this money at that you talking
about? That's still more guaranteed than what Tank been making.
And yes,
if we keep it in the book, here you go. Right here,
had pay-per-view upside.
Yeah.
So both of these niggas full of shit. The fans are full of shit. Yeah. Tank is more full of shit than anybody. And all the Tank fans are fucking delusional. I even told, and the Haney fans are delusional too. Because after I had put that shit in my chat, the motherfucker, he said, bye, bro. Oh, bye? You ain't got no reply for me, huh? It's bye. Bye, bro. Fuck out of here with this shit, bro. I'm tired of these little young niggas. This popularity contest that you talking about, E3. Yeah. And dead on, I don't know which gentleman said, I don't know if he's on the panel or not, but whoever said that popularity thing, man.
Somebody in the wood pack. Yeah.
Man, somebody in the wood pack.
Yep.
Man, he hitting it on the fucking head. These are casual fans. These are casual fans that do casual shit. They try to pump Tank Davis up as a 3-division world champion. He is not. He's not a 3-division world champion. But if you're a casual fan, you will gravitate to it, man. This is the social media era, and I'm sorry, man. I'm just heated because they fuck up the sport that I love so much, bro. And boxing.
Shit, I mean, I get where you coming from, bro. I'm mad as fuck too because the fights are endless for Tank and Devin, but the problem is Tank ain't willing to, fight none of these motherfuckers, bro. He don't want to fight him. He ain't never even asked for the fights.
Right. Never even asked for one. E3. What type of soft ass? Give it to me.
That's some bullshit, bro. That's the biggest indictment on Tank. Like Tank, I love his skill set, bro, but as a competitor, I don't fuck with Tank, bro. I don't fuck with him as a competitor. I'm sorry.
Me neither. He running around talking about, man, you trying to be like me. But you know why he said that, E3? Because one of his fans said this shit.
I'm dying to know.
One of his fans said, Devin Haney trying to be like you and did a picture. And said, man, more and more I see it. Devin Haney over there trying to look like you. And that's where he got that shit from.
Yeah.
From
but my
one
thing
of
is,
his
why would he want to be like you,
boys.
nigga? I mean, we can make a legit argument that, nigga, he surpassed you already.
Yes.
You skipping divisions and winning these fucking Mickey Mouse belts and interim belts and, Papacito belts. Like, man, this shit ain't nothing. You ain't doing shit.
Shit is sickening, E3. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna let somebody else cook. Them shit that made me mad, man. I'm gonna have to go get my high blood pressure medication.
Go ahead, B-Mac, man. Take care of him, my brother. Come right back. I ain't going out to my other big brother, Mr. Golden. You're live on the chat with the motherfucking wolf pack. How are you, kind sir?
I'm fine. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening. Good evening.
What's going on,
bro? What's going on, bro?
Am I clear?
Oh, yeah, man. You sound real crispy. Real crispy tonight.
Okay.
But yeah, man, what is your take on this Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney situation? Floor is yours, my brother.
First thing first, I got to rebuttal something, right?
Yeah.
And somebody for to get in the feeling about what I'm about to say, right?
Go ahead.
Fuck Lomo. Lomo don't need shit. I don't blame Devin. I'll tell him, fuck you. And that goes straight to B-Mac. He know I don't like that motherfucker.
Yeah. I think everybody know you don't like Lomo.
E3, can you play my video one time when he finished?
Yeah, I got it. Go ahead, Mr. Yeah.
And since he said that shit about Lomo shit, I was waiting to get out to the front door and say, fuck Lomo.
You looking for your get back for all the Wilder abuse. I get it. I said you looking for your get back for the Wilder abuse. I get it.
Yeah. Goddamn. But listen, man, I don't think that fight gonna happen either, man. Like I said.
Yeah.
Tank, I don't think Tank got the heart, man. You feel what I'm saying? Now, Devin, I get Devin a little bit more heart from her. He even going toward the people trying to head on the mandatory for taking the fight of his ass, man.
Yeah.
So he's a champion in action for you to be the man, though. So what kind of shit is that, dog? So that showed the man trying to fight. Regardless of what they say about his record or what else situation he ain't fight. But he wanted to me, said he want to fight the best. He want to prove himself. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I ain't got too much to say on that shit, dog. But I'm just saying it is what it is. Shit, Tank need to step up.
So let me ask you this then, Mr. Golden, because I don't think you dropped a comment on my community page. Why do you feel like everybody calls out Tank, even though he doesn't have any belts, even though, I know he's supposed to be this quote unquote cash cow, but what do you think is the real reason that these fighters call out Tank? Do you think it's because they look at him like he food or what is it? Because I'm confused.
To me, because his mouth. He talk all that shit. Somebody want to shut him up. You feel what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the quote unquote the man. He said he the man. So what Ric Flair favorite word is?
To be the man, you gotta beat the man.
Okay. So he's supposed to be the man. So everybody don't beat his motherfucking ass and shut him up.
How can you be the man, Mr. Golden, when you ain't even got no belts, bro? You ain't got no scraps.
But I'm just saying, he trying to say he the man.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to make sense of it, bro. It doesn't make sense because on one hand, everybody say that the belts matter whenever it comes to,
right.
Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford and shit like that, right?
Right.
But in this situation, when it comes to Tank, the belts don't matter because Devin Haney got them oh, but Tank makes the
Right.
most money. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it don't make sense to me, bro.
But if you really want to keep it real,
I see you, Mr. Warner.
despite what everybody want to say, Devin is the man. Devin is the man to beat.
Right, he should
because
be.
he got all the belts.
Right.
But like I said, what Floyd now, Ellerbe and Billy take us so high, like he's so untouchable. He doesn't he that. So somebody want to shut his motherfucking mouth up. You
Okay.
feel me?
I feel what you're saying.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Okay, you say you the man, nigga, step up. You know, be the man and take this ass cut, shut me up. I'm calling you out. Like I said, like everybody knows, like be man, I say everybody. Rolly sold that fight.
Hell yeah, he sold the hell out that fight.
Rolly sold the hell out that motherfucker fight.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, he sold the hell out of it.
Think he was gonna knock out Tank because I think your ass picked Rolly.
I told you, I said, Rolly got a goddamn chance, but shit, but he stunned the shit out of Tank and made Tank back up.
Yeah, he did. Ding on Tank a couple of times.
I mean, he dinged the hell out of Tank a couple of times, made Tank back up some.
Yeah.
And to Tank caught it, and like Rolly said, he was winning the fight. You know, look at me back. I ain't say that the whole time you talking to her. We're talking about ridiculous nothing now. Don't be crazy, y'all.
I'm over here playing 2K. I ain't even sitting over here saying that I'm playing 2K.
Man, B-Man,
yeah, now you playing 2K.
He called you out, Ethan. He called you out, Ethan.
Nigga ain't on no 2K train. B-Mac ain't played the game since 1993, man.
B-Mac be talking shit, don't it?
Yeah, he gonna
keep doing it. Look at the last time that nigga played, he played Atari.
That nigga played Genesis and shit. That nigga ain't I see you. Go ahead, Mr. Golden. My bad, my brother.
Yeah, man. You know what? It's more or less like, man, you know, all this shit now, everybody calling out this person, everybody calling out that person, but nobody putting up a shut up, man. You know, I seen the day that they had they was in a what you call it? Negotiation between Tank and goddamn Pitbull for December 10th.
Pitbull?
Yeah, I was a crew.
I don't know, man. Yeah,
they ain't no.
I've seen that today.
I wouldn't be surprised.
E-Thriller.
What up, man?
Listen, you know, you got to ask Mr. Golden where he get that from.
Yeah, Mr. Holland, Mr. Golden, where you get that shit from, bro?
I got off the McMark community page.
Shit!
Why is it a fucking joke? Somebody tell me this is a fucking joke. Tell me, somebody. Is it a joke? Yeah, nigga, come on, I got you. Come on, B, you know how I be playing around this shit. That's what I fucking thought.
Oh, Mr. Golden, man. Hey, don't be putting that smut on his back name, man. Don't be putting that smut on his name.
Hey, yeah, man. No damn well.
God damn, man.
That nigga
be back. I got your name there, done. You always try to throw me under the bus. I fix your ass tonight.
Oh man,
you ain't shit, man.
Shit for that shit. I got it from MacBall community page.
Hey, one question. Hey, but did I see Tyson Fury such a boy a thing for 60-40?
Who, Usyk or AJ?
AJ.
Man,
he said AJ contract for 60-40 for the fight in December.
Why is he even trying to fight AJ?
Because you know Usyk is a different fight, and AJ's more of a money fight, so he's just going for money. He ain't going for legacy, bro.
Okay, so B-Mac. So with that being said, you think Tyson Fury ducking Usyk?
Yeah, right at this point, yes.
That's what it sounds like to me. Shit.
Like, yeah. When you make the video, when you make that video, yeah.
Wow.
You make that video. Yeah, now, let me say this. Now let me say this too, because Tyson Fury is a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? So I can see him. He's a fucking idiot.
Oh, okay, yeah. He do a lot of shit for gamesmanship. So
gamesmanship.
I don't even take it serious.
Yeah, so he could really be trying to fight AJ. Be like, look, I can get this payday and then go after Usyk. But you know what?
Mm-hmm.
At this point, it's still a fucking dub.
Yeah. Ain't no way around it.
Ain't no way
What you
around
heard?
it.
What you heard? My
I'm gonna
boy
say this, and
said.
I'm gonna let y'all go real quick, Ethan. I just wanted to chime in. You wanted to know the reason, in my opinion, the reason why they calling them out.
Yeah, Tank. Yeah, go ahead.
But who's calling them out? You understand what I'm saying? Lomo's really not calling them out. Shakur's not calling them out. They done been there, done that with him. So the only person is really calling him out is Ryan, who ain't fought nobody. Tank ain't fought nobody. Neither one of these niggas is a champion. Yeah. And he keep talking shit to Devin Haney, but he ain't gonna do shit. Right. So all these other guys are Isaac Cruz. All these guys are on the come up. You know, I want to, let me fight Tank. Let me fight Tank. These niggas ain't never made no money. They getting $50,000 a fight.
Yeah.
So that 500,000 look real good to them.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. But I'm gonna need my.
Okay, then let me go out to my brother, Mr. Warren. You're live on the chat with the Wolf Pack. How are you, kind sir?
Man, I'm doing all right. Ethan, how you doing, big bro?
I'm doing well, my brother. Floor is yours, man. What is your take on this Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney situation?
Man, it's a Floyd Mayweather thing, man. Just chasing the bag. He ain't gonna fight Devin Haney. He just Floyd Mayweather gonna make sure he get as much money as he can, as long as he keep acting right. As soon as he get out of line, then Floyd Mayweather let him ride. But it's all about the bag for that camp, man. They don't really. I don't know, man. I don't know about boxing anymore. It's more like it's getting more like WWE, more and more than real boxing.
Yeah.
As far as Fury, I think he chasing the bag. It's all about the bag for him because he at that point in his age and his career, he trying to get as much money as he can before he actually just go on out and ride out into the sunset. So I don't know if it's a duck necessarily, but I think he's trying to get an extra bag of money before he go on out, before he fight Usyk. But that's just my opinion. And B Mac, man, I like that. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole show, but I'm gonna do a replay on your show, man. Nice breakdown of power punching between Crawford and
Spence.
Yeah, I came down with the flu, brother, so forgive me.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Better, man.
Yeah, man. I heard you sniffing, boy. I ain't know what was going on.
Yeah, I'm on the back end of it though, but I still got a little congestion going on.
Yes,
so
sir.
I had took me some what's that
NyQuil or something.
NyQuil, man, so I could sleep.
Mucinex or something like that.
Yeah, I took that NyQuil, man. They put me out, bro.
Yeah,
I needed it too, cause I was just coughing like a dog. But I ain't here to bother y'all with my problems. But yeah, I like that because that was kind of something that you did a lot. That was like my frame of mind how I was gonna come at Quentin, but not from that point, but with those stats,
Yes, sir.
some that way. But you definitely know how to do it better than I do. That's for sure.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
So man, I appreciate that, man. I like that list too.
Yes, sir.
Now,
we gotta do some revision. I talked to E3. E3 said we gotta do a little revision.
I mean, yeah. I like the list and all that, but ever since he dropped the list, these motherfuckers don't want to hit the panel. They don't want to take it.
I can't find these motherfuckers in daytime with a flashlight.
I mean, goddamn,
I be looking for these motherfuckers like,
Automotive came with a check with Quentin and he gone.
Damn, I mean, these niggas I guess they only want to talk about Earl and Terrence Crawford.
That's some shit right now.
Ain't that some shit? But go ahead, Mr. Warren. I'm sorry.
No,
That was my only
we
problem
good.
with you.
No. Now you can take that Bud Buddy song. You know, you can put my original Bud Buddy song back on, please, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, nah.
That
Y'all
shit killing me.
gotta
That
win
shit
something
hurt
to
me,
get that
man.
back, bro. Y'all gotta get
Forgive me,
something to win that
brother.
back, bro.
I'm apologizing now, bro. Forgive me. It won't happen again. Please don't play that song again. Please. That shit hurt. That shit hurt to the soul.
You and Goose the same way, man.
Man, that shit hurt
Hey,
me,
B-Man, this is
man.
what they need to do, bro.
You know what? You just need a little more recipe. Cover up, put you some soup, some tea. Give him a thermometer.
Yeah, bro.
You gonna get another crack at him, man.
I'm tired, man. I'm tired. You whooping my ass with that song, man. It just hurt, man.
Hey, I like the song,
I
man.
quit.
That's the remix.
That's the remix.
Oh,
Shit.
shit.
The remix.
Okay.
Oh, hell no. You can do better than that for a remix.
Hey, but Mr. Warren, man. Hey, man, since you're not feeling good, my brother, I'm gonna have to put you on load management tonight, bro.
Yeah, sir.
Man, we gotta
Yes,
have
sir.
you healthy and happy, bro. So yeah, I mean, is there anything else you want to say before I
Oh
go?
no, I'm on the side.
Okay, all right, my brother. All right, going out to the unbiased one, Stephen Brimley. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holla at me, man. What's popping?
Good evening. First, you got my name wrong. It's the biased one.
Man, you change your name so many goddamn times.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'm
One
changing
day
damn
you're
it,
unbiased,
Steven.
It's the
next
biased
day you
one.
knock
Enough is
out
enough.
something, and
I'm the
I don't know.
biased
I
one.
can't keep up with all these names, bro.
You
It's
just
the
said you was
biased one.
unbiased. Like,
No, it's the biased one now. It's the
So
biased
it's the
one.
biased one now.
Yeah.
what the hell,
The
man?
biased one.
Oh my God.
So
The
before I say
biased
anything, first and foremost, I just because everything was done live and publicly, so I'll do that the same way, even though we talk behind the scenes. So first and
What's that,
foremost,
Steve?
the apologies for B-Mac because I disrespected him on the shows. Before I say anything else, that apologies need to be verbally heard for everybody to hear. I should, if we're going to debate, it should be the debate, not interrupting disrespect on the show. Bottom line. So that's the first and foremost before I say anything else.
Nah, man, I ain't
Nah, but I mean, listen, we talking for some hours, but I do.
Hey, I'm fucking with you, Steve, man. One love to you, man. One love, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, don't do that.
B-Man finna come with some shit. He finna come with some shit. He finna fuck with you.
Real talk, Steve, man. I appreciate it, man. We talked after the show. I appreciate you coming out here and saying that right there, man, in front of everybody, man. Apologies accepted, man. One love to you, man. Business as usual, my brother. Appreciate it.
No doubt. Now let's get to the topic at hand. Warren is right. The shit is WWE fucking E, bro. The shit is annoying. When it comes to this fight, I mean, it will happen, but it's not going to happen when we want it to happen. They're going to try to milk it and try to get as much money as possible instead of just trying to make great fights and let it take care of itself. So when it comes to that aspect, Warren is 100% right. It's WWE shit. You don't know about boxing. It's moving funny. The shit talking is cool and all, but the fight ain't gonna get made. Now, if we see Tank and Ryan fight, then we can say, okay, now we're starting to see some traction, and then maybe we can see this fight coming up in the future because we do know that he has to fight Kambosos again. But this open date that Tank has, if I don't see Ryan Garcia or a quality opponent, what's the fucking point? You know what I mean? But we know how Mayweather is doing, Tank and PBC is moving. So, we expect the bullshit. So
Can
when
we
it comes,
honestly blame Floyd? No, I did a show on this a couple of months ago because if Tank is the nigga that ain't asking for the fights, of course Floyd just gonna say fuck it, I'm gonna give you whatever.
yeah, but I mean, but the thing is though, if you're running a business, the goal is if you're trying to make as much money as possible, you make the biggest fight possible. So right now, Ryan Garcia would be the biggest fight he can make for Tank right now. So if you don't make that fight, then question mark. You know what I mean? Now, I heard y'all talking about Fury. Fury ain't ducking Usyk. Fury. The thing is, Usyk ain't ready to fight. Usyk need a little bit of time to recover. And Usyk said, "Hey, I need some time to recover. I can't just turn around and fight in December." So, and Fury like, I got a date in December. That's what he said. I got a date in December. So that's probably why he figured that's the biggest bag possible. It's a big fight. So I'll go and fight AJ, and then I'll fight your ass next year for everything. Even though I would rather him fight Usyk first, but Usyk already stated, I can't fight this year. I can't fight in December. I need a little bit of time. So it can't be a dub on Fury's end if Usyk is saying, hey, I need some time. I can't fight in December, but Fury got a date in December.
So Fury basically is trying to stay active and get a big bag while he's waiting on Usyk.
Exactly.
Okay.
And Usyk already stated, hey, I can't fight in December, bro. I need to recover. Yeah, you know, he got some probably a little bit lingering injuries. That was a tough fight. So, you know.
Gotcha. I didn't know he said that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did say that. So
I'm sorry, Steven. Did AJ say that he was available though?
Well, AJ, pretty much.
I did see AJ accept his challenge, B-Mac. I did see that.
Okay, AJ accepted.
Okay. Yeah, AJ said he'll definitely fight him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Wallace, if Fury don't want to fight, he'll fight him.
That's
what he said.
But hey, I'm gonna go back in the background for a minute. I'll join back in. You know where I'm at. I'm unfortunately at work. I don't want to be here.
Before you get off, man, I don't know who this person is, but man, I like this person, man. I don't know who you are. You sure you, Steven? That was a joke, brother.
Hey, Steve, I think he's busy at work, Mr. Wall.
Yeah, he's busy at work, boy. He ain't heard me.
Gonna tap back in. All right, man. Going out to my other brother in the wolf pack, Mr. Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you from the blaster.
Hey, it's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Let me see if I'm crispy.
You sound real crispy, my
okay, so since I'm sounding real, I ain't gonna do it right now. I'm gonna get on the topic at hand, then wait till open chat. God know where I'm at. I seen a nigga. I'm watching. I had some Mr. Go Nail Boogie connections, communications going on, so I couldn't get on right away. But I seen your ass in the chat, nigga. You know I'm coming for your head. Anyway, this Devin Haney. I'm gonna say Devin Haney. Besides Shakur Stevens, to me, is gonna be the next thing, man. Well, I can't say Shakur because Keyshawn coming too. But Devin, I like Devin, man. Devin's that dude. But here we go with Tank. Here we go with that PBC bullshit. Here we go. Y'all see what it is. This man is up here, but ain't getting paid what they say the money team's supposed to be getting paid. I'm just saying, bro. It looks a little funny. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tank numbers, what I just seen, what you show E-Thriller, that should be, am I lying? Should it be Earl Spence numbers too? Should Earl be pulling them numbers too? I don't see that, bro. So it's that PBC shit, bro. Niggas, I feel motherfuckers will cut PBC off and give them, and motherfuckers will just boycott from fighters to fans. They open their eyes because right now they the bully of fighting right now, bro. Al Haney and goddamn Floyd is the bullies right now. They trying to control everything, and they fucking the money up. That's how I see it, bro. That's just me, my opinion, Mr. Gucci. You opinion. I could be wrong because I tend to be wrong sometimes. But what I see right now, man, if Devin comes for Tank, he gonna have to really fuck Tank up, bro. That's just how I feel because a lot of people want to see Tank is how motherfuckers felt about Floyd back in the days. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it, man. But you don't know. It is what it is. I just can't stand. I'm starting not to like PBC, bro. I used to love PBC, but I'm starting not to like them, bro. Starting not to like them more and more, bro. All this back and forth, bro, and you know. So I'm ready to see if they gonna do this shit.
So basically, what you saying, Mr. Gooch, is the PBC ain't really got the bag like they fans and the fanboys be trying to say, right?
That's how I'm seeing it.
Because this is what these niggas be telling me all the time.
You ain't supporting shit. You got a pocket full of money.
You don't get Tank no real money.
I'm just saying, bro. That's the way it seems to me. They talking about he gave him the green print and shit. His green print was fine. His green print was real fine. Now let me. I'm gonna wait till open chat because I want to say something, man. I got a solution. I believe I seen somebody else say the same solution that I might have. Okay. I really feel these niggas should go to Jay Prince and Warren Buffett and just say, "Hey, what can we do to make this fight happen?"
Who you talking about, Earl and Bud?
Man, all of them. Shit. Shit. Nigga, leave PBC alone. Leave PBC need an eye opener, bro. They really need an eye opener, bro. We need some new promoters or something up in this motherfucker, bro.
Well, you got two Aerosexuals that just pulled up, and they're gonna have a rebuttal for what you just said. So let me just
Oh no. Yeah, Crybaby Loke is in the house, y'all. Let me. I'm muting my mic. Go ahead, Crybaby Loke.
Yeah, going out to my favorite Earl Spence fan, man, who was deemed as number two Aerosexual, I believe, by B-Mac. Going out to Mr. Quentin, you're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holla at me, man.
What's good? What did they tell him?
Hey, man, been missing you.
Number two.
Be mad.
What it do, Q?
What's good? What's good
Q
with
number
it,
two.
brother?
Ain't nothing, man. You know, you ducked that smoke yesterday. You on Big Fish and all that. Y'all slipped a little Mickey in the drink and rolled out, man. It's all good.
Hey, man, you know that was strategic, man. Just
I know.
strategic.
I told them niggas that last night. I know.
Yes, sir.
I told
Hey,
them.
that's that PBC shit y'all niggas be on, but we understand it.
I listened to the show last night.
Yeah, they went the easier route.
Oh, I know you listen to it. I hope you listen to every goddamn word I said, nigga. I'm coming for your ass, nigga. Nigga, what's over shot? I'm on your ass today, nigga. Don't. Yeah, you gonna roll out the ring today, nigga.
First of all, last time I checked, I don't have no mandatories.
Nah, that's a fact.
I don't have no mandatories.
I don't give two fucks about. Hey, I'm breaking all rules on this one, nigga.
You gotta talk to my managers and my handlers, man.
Fuck that and fuck that. We ain't doing that.
I don't have no fight schedule, man. I'm still on my ranch, man, with my horses.
Don't run, nigga. Don't run, nigga.
I'm still on my ranch with my horses and my chickens.
Niggas been talking shit about Mr. Gucci. You got his ass kicked by a crybaby. Come on.
I sure did and say, and when Earl bust Bud and his motherfucking ass, I'm gonna do it again.
Hey, you just gonna be crying that whole night, nigga, cause goddamn Earl gonna get his ass kicked and I'm gonna watch you cry then too.
That's all right. One thing I know, you gonna be crying on that L that I'm gonna make your ass sit on.
Shit, never that, homie. I'm on your ass, nigga.
L.
I'm on your ass, nigga.
Oh no, sir. No, sir. You gotta work your way back up. You took too much punishment.
Nigga, you ran when I came with the punishment. You first, nigga. No, wait. I'm waiting over, man. I'm done talking, y'all. I'm doing.
Hey, man. Let me ask you this. Hey, Q, based on the topic at hand, man, what is your take on this whole Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis Twitter beef? Floor is yours, my brother.
Man, that's all that shit they're gonna be, man. I don't think them niggas gonna fight no time soon. I think they both know it. I think they both know it. Bunch of cap both ways, man.
So let me ask you this, Q. Why do you feel like these dudes at 135 and 140 tend to call Tank out opposed to a goddamn Devin Haney who got all the belts? Go ahead.
Shit, because, man, they done blow Tank up. They feel like he the big name recognition, and then, Booger Ray, Leonard Ellaby, man, he selling that shit like a motherfucker.
Booger Ellaby. Oh, shit.
That nigga, they're selling that shit like a motherfucker, man, so everybody feel like he the fight to get, man.
Yeah.
Even though you would think they would be chasing Devin Haney for the belts, man, but they be trying to disregard Devin Haney, man. Even though Devin Haney got something.
I feel you, Q. I feel you, bro.
Booger Ray.
But,
is that all you got to say, Q?
Yeah, that's all I got to say right now, man. I'm in chill, relax. Make them sit on that L mode. No.
Already, man. We're going out to my brother, General Big Fish. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holler at me, man.
Hey, Thriller.
What's good, man?
What's going on, man?
Oh man, ain't nothing much, man. Just trying to figure out where you was at last night.
Man, I fell asleep, man. I was.
Full of shit. Full of shit. Full of shit.
He said she fell asleep.
It's like full of shit. Man, full of shit, boy. God damn.
You lying like a mom.
That B man. Up at 5 o'clock the night before, man.
You lying like shit. Yeah. God damn. I hear you, Fish. I hear you, Fish. You lying like you was in the chat for an hour.
Yeah, I was waiting. Then I felt the toe run up my leg, man. It was a wrap.
You felt the toe run up your leg.
Yeah, and it was a wrap after that.
Oh, okay.
So, what is your take on this situation between Devin Haney and Tank Big Fish? Floor is yours, my brother.
Man,
before we open the panel, go ahead.
That's worse than the Crawford and Spence saga. We know that fight ain't happening. So, yeah, I press no on the votes. Yeah, that fight ain't happening no time soon. And who is that snoring or breathing like dark?
Yeah, man, it sounds like somebody snoring in this motherfucker or something.
Yeah, who is that?
I don't know who that is.
Don't ask me. I'm driving.
Already go ahead, Big Fish. Before I open the panel, fam.
But yeah, that's all I got on that, man.
Okay, man. The panel is open.
Hey, Dilla, before everybody jump on and say something.
Yes, sir.
You know, I need to go back to something you said last night, right? You know, because right now something mighty fishy tonight. You feel me? Okay. How is it? Now, last night we called it out on the head and said that the general locked everybody down last night, right?
Right.
His hands all over there, right?
Yep.
Now, long as you've been on now, almost an hour and a half or hour and a half.
Yep.
Quentin been in the goddamn chat. You feel what I'm saying? They've been calling Quentin to come on, but he don't pop up the same time Big Fish pop on. Like, what the fuck is that? you see that shit? I mean, you notice that?
Mr. Gold, you hit the hood. Yeah, bruh. I peeped that shit too. I peeped that shit too.
He didn't pop up.
Yeah.
He didn't pop up. Ain't no be back now. You didn't pop up. You didn't pop with the Big Fish came on.
That you got for them.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
That Casa Blanc edition. I like this song.
Nah. Y'all get no more love from B-Mac and the Mac Mob. I ain't on none of y'all side. I let y'all ride, but y'all on my shit list. Y'all gonna get it. So you might as well just you might as well stay off the panel, because every time y'all come on the mob, best believe you gonna get it.
It's y'all ass.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hey, E-Thriller. Hey, look, real talk, man. On something real, man. Hey, I owe you. You proved me wrong, my brother. I gotta call that shit out. A spade.
How's that, B-Mac?
Because now that I analyze and I'm looking in more and more, and I gotta go with Fish on this when he say when new information is presented, the man got it right to change his mind and some shit.
Yeah.
I can no longer get mad at Floyd Mayweather for Tank Davis.
Why is that, Mac Ma? I mean, this is earth shattering right now.
Bro, okay, shit. I'm about to stop. I'm about to break my car. Let me pull over first.
Because after all the shit that he talked, all the shit that I said at the beginning of this panel, before this on this show, when you look back at everything that happened, from him talking all this shit that he been talking, from all the shit that he said, all the shit he been going on Twitter, and he comes back, and the minute that Gilly said that, look, what do they say to you when you go ask for the fights? And he say, nah, I ain't asked for the fights. on top of him lying, talk about he was going to, leaving Mayweather Promotions, and then he comes back and say he's there. Tank been lying and capping this whole fucking time. He don't really want no fights. And on top of that, you brought it back to my attention about the Jose Prasada fight back in the day. Prasada, whatever his name is,
Pedraza.
right?
Yeah.
Pedraza.
Yeah.
Pedraza. I remember him saying that, they forcing me to fight.
Yep.
You know what, nigga? That's on you, Tank. You full of shit. That's no longer on Floyd. Floyd say that shit probably to protect your motherfucking ass because you ain't got enough confidence in yourself. So that's how I'm looking at it. So I stand corrected, my brother. You right. I'm wrong on that one. It's on Tank, it ain't on Floyd.
Hey, hold on, Mr. Golden. Yeah. I got to run this after that shit.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It is you! Believe it!
That's good.
Greetings, Your Highness!
I cannot believe it. There is a God somewhere. A God somewhere.
Hey, man, I got to keep it a buck when I see it, bro. I got to keep it a buck, man. I got to keep it a buck.
Boy Floyd, man.
Hey, nah, Floyd is a piece of shit, but still, man. I'm just I still got to keep it a buck.
For the piece of shit, I think I get full.
Hey, Paul, you also forgot he came back and said, I didn't say I was leaving him.
Yeah, exactly. He did. I ain't say, yes, you did, motherfucker. I had to do a whole video with you saying the shit.
And B Mac, I was the one telling you, man, that nigga ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you did. Tank full of shit. Made me look. I'm like, nigga, I got evidence.
Yeah, he said in the multiple interviews that he was.
Yeah, that motherfucker Tank full of shit, bro. I stand corrected, my brother.
PBC fighters is full of shit. I said it. PBC fighters is full of shit. Besides I can't say Deontay right now. We gonna see how he come up. But right now, all them niggas full of shit to me. I said it. Thanks to the Earlsexuals. Thanks to the Earlsexuals, my nigga.
But they ain't fighting each other though. E3. They ain't gonna. I see Devin. I see Devin moving up. I see Devin moving up to 140.
Yeah, I see him moving up to 140 after this fight too, bro.
Fuck you, Big Fish.
Y'all don't see him.
Fuck you, Big Fish. Fuck you, Big Fish. Big Fish is calling me Kenny Porter. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga.
Oh, that's why he said that. That's all it's about.
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Hey, that nigga hit me with a low blow on that one, nigga.
Going to town.
That nigga call you KD.
I thought y'all from the bluff though. I thought y'all, Big Fish be hanging up the bluff and shit. I thought y'all.
I ain't from the bluffs, Big Fish. Big Fish want to come to Nebraska so we can go to the hang out in the bluff. See, that's what Big Fish been. That's why he keeps saying that. He keep putting me out in the bluffs because he want to come to Nebraska and hang out in the bluffs. He got. I know what he's trying to do.
Hey,
I know what he's trying to do, bro. We gonna go to the casino and everything.
Hey, Mr. Goose, to you, I got tired of going to the clubs in North Omaha. All the girls in there look like Shanae and Terrence Crawford.
see, that's where okay, but no. See, hey, real shit. But that's where you fucked up at. See, we go out west, bro. Now we go that's where we go at. It's out west. But you don't know, or downtown. But I get what you saying, bro. I see what you did. You was up in North Omaha clubs trying to get it though. I seen it, but Becky or Peggy, whatever her name was, had you just come over to CB. Come over to CB.
So basically, he didn't really know where the hose was at. That's basically what you're trying to say.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he went to Cheddar Trash.
He was on the wrong side. He was on the wrong side.
Nah, they was in Castle Bluffs.
Hey, I bet you one. I give him this. He got a lot. I bet you got some good sloppy toppy up over there, didn't you, bro? That's one thing them girls over there do. They get some good sloppy toppy, bro. But other than that, they busted. They ugly as fuck. They might be a little messed out, but you might get you a good sloppy toppy every now and then. We might catch you one, nigga. I don't even want you, nigga. I don't want you. I want crybabies. I want LeBron James. LeBron, where your boy been these last couple months, my nigga?
Kenny Porter.
Nope, we ain't having that. See, hold on, time out. See, no, you're not gonna be his bodyguard today, nigga. Y'all knew what was good. Y'all watched the B-Man show. Where your boy been at, my nigga?
Kenny Porter.
Where your boy been at?
You gotta climb your way back up the road.
I ain't no nigga. I'm pushing my way back.
Shit, bro.
And if no ass when it came over, his ass would be brash right now, nigga.
Too much punishment. You drunk right now. We might have to do a board review on you.
Nigga, I ain't no punch drunk, my nigga. Yeah, you know what? I'm shocked that I seen a crybaby, nigga, over Earl Spence.
Yeah, I cried like a motherfucker. I sure did, and gonna do it again when
I'm
he
still
beat
in shock, nigga. That I lost to a crybaby, nigga.
Mr. Gooch, you on his ass? You on his ass, ain't you?
Fuck that nigga right now, nigga. He kept bragging. I got 3 of them. I got 3 of them.
I see you pulling the Andre at the press conference right now, though.
Mr. Goose,
you pulling the Andrade.
You pulling up where LQ at, ain't it?
He doing Andrade at the press conference. He trying to get the fight.
I said you gonna pull up wherever Q at, ain't you?
At whenever, nigga. You better be on anybody else shit. I'm coming, nigga. I'm watching for you, nigga. I'm stalking you, nigga. You got to stalk. Hey, you got a stalker, nigga.
Hey, General Big Fish, how many fights do Mr. Gooch have to give before
talking about stalking? Yeah, I'm
Mr.
glad you admitted that shit.
Hey man, the bouncers not even
shit.
taking the rope off the little clip. We keeping him at the door outside.
Oh damn. Damn.
Hey, E3, you got one of the queens on, man?
Nah, why you say that, man?
I heard one of the ladies.
I heard that shit too, B-Mac. I thought that was just me, B-Mac. I heard that shit too.
No, that was cute. That was cute doing that shit.
Wait, but I got a question for the panel though. Y'all don't think Devin's gonna fight Loma after beating Cambosos?
I wanted to, but the question is, will Loma fight Devin?
I mean, it's the easiest fight to make for Loma. It's the biggest fight to make for Loma because they both on top rank right now. Like y'all see.
If he do fight him, I think that's gonna be his last fight at 135. I think he's gone after he gone.
I mean, that's if he loses though. Y'all. Oh, you talking about Devin?
Yeah, Devin. Yeah, I think
if he fights Cambosos,
I think he'll fight Loma.
Yeah, I think
he'll fight. No, he's gonna fight Cambosos. I think he'll fight Loma. Then he'll be done with 135.
Yeah, me too. Because my thing is, ain't nobody give a shit about this rematch. And although Devin got all the belts, let's be real here. Like E-Thriller, I didn't answer this question, but you were asking everybody, why do you think Tank? Everybody wants to fight Tank more than Devin. I mean, have you ever seen an undisputed champion this disrespected?
Unpopular.
This unpopular, this disrespected, like
Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, Terrence Crawford. Yeah.
I mean,
I was about to say Terrence Crawford.
I can't even say because Terrence, because people are still calling Devin Haney email champ. You could say Terrence Crawford's a lot of things, but ain't nobody called Terrence Crawford an email champ before. Ain't nobody said he got
heard General Big Fish, bro.
I mean, I've heard General Big Fish a couple
don't respect
times.
None of his opponents at 140.
I mean. You got 140, you got 147, you got 135. You got a lot of divisions to pick from, man.
You don't respect none of them, though, bro. That's what I'm saying. So, to your point, like we could say Terrence Crawford.
I mean, yeah, but who do you think is more disrespected, Devin Haney or Terrence Crawford?
I don't know, bro. Probably
Terrence Crawford.
I would say Terrence Crawford, bro.
All right.
Bro, they couldn't even say that man's name, bro. I'm sorry, they couldn't say that man's name.
He definitely more disrespectful.
I mean, what I will say is this, though.
In the sport right now.
At least Terrence Crawford.
They didn't call that man Toby, man. Come on.
But go ahead and finish your point, though, bro.
At least Crawford on some pound for pound list. I ain't seen Devin Haney on a single one. Not saying he deserves to be, because I think he might need a fight or two before officially being on that shit. But even that being said, I'm sure more people will put Tank on the list before they put Devin. So that just goes to show you, man, like Tank got all this respect for not doing anything. His only title fights have been at 130, but people are already calling him the king of 35. What does that tell you?
It's a great market.
Golden. Whoever said that he was the bully, PBC is the bully of the boxing, I believe that.
Yes, sir, they are.
To that.
They have a great PR machine.
Oh my gosh.
That's the truth. What? I'm not saying that.
Oh my gosh.
The pick at you, that's what it is.
I mean, like, it's just, but it depends on the fighter, because y'all know about Tank, but there's another Mayweather fighter y'all probably don't hear about. What about Hitchens? He's a fighter at 140 that I think left Mayweather Promotions because he wasn't getting any fights.
Yep.
So they really only focus around Tank. Outside of that, we don't know any of Mayweather's fighters. But
y'all want Bud to, y'all beg for Bud to come over there. I'm done.
Again.
I ain't throwing the towel in, nigga. I'm just saying on that subject, nigga. No, I'm never throwing the towel in again. Never, ever again. I won't even.
Not no more.
Fuck you, Q.
Not no more.
Nigga, your ass again, nigga. Your ass again. You know what? We you know, no, nigga. What you did was you blew my fucking high, nigga. You blew my fucking high, nigga. That's what you did. You blew my fucking high, nigga. You blew. Okay, but you blew my high at the same time, crybaby. Oh, crybaby ass, nigga.
You're gonna get good marijuana banned in your state.
Oh, that shit already been. You ain't watched Ricky. We're gonna be the last. Nebraska gonna be the last state to have marijuana, nigga. That's the real shit. Nebraska gonna be the last. That motherfucker said he don't even want kids, that disabled kids, to get medical marijuana that needs it. Man, fuck, man. That's why I'm in South Carolina, nigga. About to go somewhere else. I'm about to done with this shit down here. I'm going to Vegas.
Hey, Mr. Golden. Mr. Golden.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, what about them dogs, baby?
Hey, Mr. Golden, that shit fucking up, bro.
Oh, man, Mr. Golden.
Riding down the street, I told you, that's why I wasn't saying that. I'm in the car. I'm going to go back on mute. I'm going back on mute.
Okay.
The Bulldogs look pretty good, man.
Yeah,
the Bulldogs did look all right. They did look all right.
They try to disrespect us though, Q. They put us number 3 behind Ohio State. That's some bullshit. And we're gonna repeat though. We're gonna repeat again.
Hey.
E3, he want for you. Oh, he want hear you.
Oh, you Ohio? You a Buckeye? You a Buckeye E3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what we did to Oregon ass. They ranked number 11. We demolished their
ass. Man. Y'all see what they did? Y'all want to know what happened? I'm gonna tell y'all the secret why Nebraska will never be the same Nebraska ever again, bro. They pulled that bullshit to where Nebraska. Y'all know what Nebraska did. Nebraska went and had that. Them years they went back to back and all that shit. Them niggas had straight.
That when they had Tommy Frazier at quarterback.
Man, they had straight. They say had dogs back then. Man, them niggas was uneducated dogs back then. These niggas went and made sure they cannot get no more uneducated dogs. They made sure of that, my nigga. So we ain't gonna see a championship ever again in life, I feel, unless they unleash the muzzle off us, man. Them court busters, man. I can't stand these niggas. And I beg for Scott Frost. I was happy when Scott Frost came. Not no more. I think I'm about to become a Buckeye.
E3, what the Cowboy gonna do this year?
She went out division.
You win out division. Y'all do that area, don't?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, not every year, but every other year.
Yeah, every other year. Yeah,
we might. Yeah, we gonna win out division, man. Nothing major.
And did y'all catch the JSU game? Anybody catch the JSU game?
Yeah. Them boy. Look, somebody, Deion Sanders' son and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson State, yeah. He threw for like 4 touchdowns, didn't he?
Man, them boys look real good.
5 touchdowns, bro.
His son threw 5 touchdowns. Yeah. I know
something like that.
Yeah.
That better eat.
Yeah, you sound much better, my brother.
Yeah, see, I'm driving and I was going in different areas, messing up. That's why I was on mute, wasn't saying nothing to nobody.
Oh, okay.
But
You going to,
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
nigga
What up,
picking
Mr.
up
Gold?
back end. That nigga's
going to
picking
Hey,
up
E,
back end.
What up, Mr. Gold?
I was trying to call you, right, and hit you up the other day, man. Look at first, boy, your boy looked kind of shaky there, boy.
Who?
oh yeah, they start out slow. Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Oh, yeah.
They
They had
start
me
out slow
nervous,
as
bro.
shit,
Yeah,
boy.
they had me nervous. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
They started
I
off
would have said,
real slow.
goddamn, man.
I was looking at that shit. I started to text you too, E3.
Nah, shit, you could have hit me up, bro. I was watching the game.
Hey, but check this out, though. Why they get you know what? Alabama don't never play nobody their first game.
Who did they play this
They
week? I
don't,
ain't even see that. I ain't even see that game. Who did they play?
man.
They play
They play
who they played? What's the name state? It was some shit.
some
Who
little
they
team. They
play?
beat them 55-0.
Oh, okay.
They won't even.
Yeah.
They get Alabama a soft ass schedule every time. We always got to put. I don't give a fuck. They lose the next attempt. They still put their ass number one.
Well, don't let mosquito spray hear you say that, man.
Yeah, shout out to Mosquito Spray. That nigga a big time Alabama fan, boy.
I like Alabama too. I ain't gonna lie, but
I don't
now to
like no
get my
damn Bama.
Hey,
get
y'all,
my dogs.
did y'all watch the game of the week though? The LSU game versus Florida
Oh,
State. That was a good
LSU
game.
Oh
versus
man,
Florida
that was a
State.
game now.
That shit.
That was the
Yeah,
best
that
game of
shit.
the week to me.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
sir.
shit was crazy. A block field goal.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro.
That shit
That
was
was
That was
crazy,
a good
man.
game,
Man,
though.
did y'all see that motherfucking Florida versus Nebraska game, man? When Peyton Manning and them went back in the
Well, I say shit. We ain't gonna play Florida unless we up there something.
Ain't no me and B
last
man. Ain't no me and B man had beef.
what
We
you
like
talking
fucking
about?
arch enemies and shit. You know, yeah, you know your
Oh,
team now, nigga.
Big Mac, who your
yeah,
college
Yeah,
yeah.
team, bro? Who
you
your
know,
college football
no.
team?
Don't
B
fucking
Mac,
say
B Mac
nothing,
is a
Exo.
Steelers. You
Don't
know,
fucking
I'm a
say
Ravens
nothing.
fan.
Yeah. You know what? E-Thriller, this your panel right there, so I'm gonna be respectful to the panel, bro. I'm gonna
I
be
ain't know my nigga
respectful to the
Taz was a
panel, bro.
Ravens fan,
You
man.
know what I'm
I ain't know
saying? I'm
that.
gonna be respectful to the
Yeah,
panel, right?
I got all my
Sorry.
AE3. I got my basement with all my Raven shit down there.
Hey, I got you, bro. Don't worry about it.
Ray boy,
Don't worry about
goddamn.
it,
Look at
man.
Aaron, look at
That's my
Aaron,
nigga
look
right there, man.
That's Killer Ray.
goddamn.
That's Killer
Yeah,
Ray.
that's my favorite
Yeah.
player of all
Oh,
time, nigga. Ray
Hey,
Lewis.
but that was crazy because I'm gonna ask you, was you a Ravens
you
fan or
know
you a
what?
Ray Lewis fan?
No,
I'm a huge Ray Lewis and
I
every
mean,
Okay, okay.
we
Was you a fan
supposed
of
to
him
be
or
brothers.
Miami too when he was at Miami?
yeah,
We
I used
supposed
to
to be
fuck with the
brothers.
Yeah,
Hurricanes when they
You
were
know what
down
I'm
there.
saying?
yeah.
We supposed to ride with each other. We supposed to be brothers and shit. This nigga gonna play a Ray Lewis video. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
sorry, man. I'm
Nah.
sorry.
Long as we went through, we've been building this shit together. Well, you know, shit. We going on 2 years, but it's okay. Nah, EXO
Hey,
coming in
B-Mac, now wait
bitch.
a minute. Hey, for everybody in the Wolf Pack and the Mac Mob, me and B-Mac are at odds this week because we facing off in fantasy football. So we ain't,
Yeah,
Oh shit!
yeah,
Oh
hey,
shit!
yeah.
yeah, man. It ain't no
It's
kumbaya
war.
sessions going around this motherfucker.
It's war in my Jay Cooley voice.
It's
Yeah, we
It's
war.
war.
beefing. Yeah, shout out to Jay
Oh, no,
Cooley.
no,
It's
no.
war, nigga. This
Oh
war.
It's
shit!
war, nigga.
Oh shit! It's war! It's war!
E-Thriller been
Yeah,
sending me
somebody got to get an
motherfucking
L this week,
videos of
B-Mac.
niggas doing splits, butt naked and shit. This nigga, we been joning. Okay, it's all good.
Hey,
Me
man,
and
my boy
E-Thriller.
L Boogie just tapped in with me, man. You're live on the
Oh
chat with
shit!
the Wolf Pack. Holla at me, L Boogie. What's popping?
My brother, E Thriller, the goddamn Black Picasso.
What's popping, my brother? How are you?
What's going
El
on, my brother?
Boogie,
Nothing
one
much, my
love.
guy. I can't call it.
E Trilly.
Yes, sir. The Lord
What's
yours, my
poppin',
brother.
bro? What's going on? How you doing?
Good, man.
Yes, sir. One love to you, brother. Everybody on the panel.
Love, brother.
Yes, sir.
Mute your
But
audio, please. Mute your audio. Please. Go ahead, L Boogie.
yeah, yes, sir. You know, when you look at Floyd and Al Heyman, them track record, you know, on how they have moved, even Floyd and moved a bunch of their main fighters, it's very hard to say that Tank gonna fight any other big name that's a threat that they see as a threat. the way Haney and his father been moving, you know, they look like they want all the smoke. You know, they calling people out, they calling top guys out. You know, they out on all these different platforms talking about it. You know, calling names like they chasing fighters. You know, I can't see them guys fight. Not now, man. You know, maybe no time soon. You know, Davis ain't. You know, he said it already, man. Davis ain't. You know, in the office with Floyd and Al saying, "Hey, man, get that done. I want that. You know, I need you to get that." You know, he not doing that, man. I think he's sitting back, enjoying the ride, making him a few dollars, and he okay. You know, if it look good and he making him a few dollars, I think he okay with it, man. You know, I don't think he looking for all the best and the biggest smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I
Sound like somebody else I know.
I don't see it happening right now, man. You know, maybe down the line, man. But right now, I don't see it, man. Everybody hide behind the politics and the business too much, man. You know, I don't know what happened to these old school fighters, man, where, you know, your pride was in it, man. You wanted glory, man. You want to prove that I'm the better man. You know, you trying to, you know, get them titles. I don't know what happened to that, man. Everybody trying to chase a few dollars, thinking they following a Floyd Mayweather blueprint, and they forgot the whole first half of his career. So I don't see it happening, man. Not right now.
Already, L Boogie. Appreciate
Sound like somebody I know, L Boogie.
But that's what it is. That's what it is, though. L Boogie, belts don't mean shit no more. It seems like belts don't mean shit no more these days, man. It seems like, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers after, you know, something else, fame and clout and all that bullshit.
it only means shit to Earl Spence fans.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean,
and like I
belts matter
always
then.
say, the craziest part about it, if you fight the very next best, biggest man who got the belt, that's the biggest fight, you getting the biggest bag and you get the belt. You get the 2-1. What's more beautiful than that? So I don't get it. Like, they come hand in hand. I don't understand it, man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
This shit goofy, man.
Well, let
all
them
about the
tell it.
bag, baby.
Let them ninjas tell it. We the one that's crazy.
They
Hold
breaking
up,
my
but
heart with this stuff, man.
but y'all like to use. I know everybody be saying follow the Mayweather blueprint, and you guys, many people say they forget the first half of Floyd's career. But even when Floyd was money made, he only fought world champions. Yeah, maybe they weren't all at the absolute peak, but most of them were still solid. Some of them were undefeated, and some of them were just the top guys. Like, to say that even Tank is being moved like money made is pretty fucking disrespectful, considering Money May still face not a single contender, just straight world champions, whether they currently had the belt or formerly did. I remember when Floyd was Money May, he held 5 world titles in 2 different weight classes at the exact
Talk
same
that
time.
shit. What talk that shit?
Nah, ain't
That's
nobody
TBE
say.
shit.
Ain't
Man,
nobody
that shit
say
don't
Tank.
mean
That's
shit. Ain't
TBE
nobody
shit, boy.
trying to hear that shit, bro.
Keep popping that shit, Joey. Go ahead,
Nah,
bro.
Joey,
Like,
the
Take as
hell
much
that
time
got
as
to
you
do with
want.
anything? Don't start getting up E Thriller. Y'all done got me off mute.
I mean, but B-Man, but like, let's be real here. Floyd had 5 real belts at the end of his career at the same time.
Joey, my point is this. Ain't nobody saying that. What does that got to do with Tank?
Yeah, ain't nobody
No, my
say
point.
Tank was
Nah, he
being
was saying
moved like
they talking
Floyd.
about
No.
following the Floyd
Oh,
Mayweather
I want to hear
blueprint.
Joey. I don't want nobody
Yeah.
put nothing into Joey mouth. Let Joey speak.
No. I got you, B-Man. Yeah, because I've been hearing from Charlo to Tang to everybody saying we trying to follow the Mayweather blueprint and all this, protect and all. I'm like, I don't see how you could be protecting fighting nothing but world champions throughout the second half of your career.
You talking about the boxer's perspective.
Yeah. Like
Okay, all
because
right, okay. I understand what you're saying now. Okay, all right, my
yeah,
bad. My bad.
because
Okay. You speaking of the boxers saying that they're fighting them going to Mayweather blueprint.
exactly.
And they're
Yeah,
definitely not going to Mayweather blueprint.
because I can't remember the last time Charlo or Tank fought a real world champion, and in a position for where they didn't have a huge advantage in. Like that's my thing. Like people want to say Tank's a 3-division world champion. No, he's a 3-time world champion at 130. That's the only place he's ever won a belt. He's won belts multiple times, but 135, that shit ain't real. His resume at 135 is Gamboa, Cruz, and Rolly. And he's the quote unquote king of 135. There's not a single division that Floyd Mayweather fought at that had a resume that terrible. Not a single one. So
and I put that on Tank.
Yeah, no. At this point, I used to like B-Mac. I used to blame Floyd for that shit too. But
That's what I'm saying.
until I heard Tank openly be
Yes.
too fucking honest and say,
Yes.
I don't call for those fights. Then what do you do then?
Yes.
Shit, just get in the ring and kick ass. That's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so okay. Here's the thing then. So is he speaking for all of them?
I agree with you.
Because that's how all of them seem like. They don't ask for the fight. They get told what fight to do.
That's what it sounds like to me.
That's what the truth said. The truth said Al Heyman said. And they went through that.
Put something in that video. I'm sorry, Mr. Gooch. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No. E-Thriller had a point in that video. I'm trying to fucking remember it because Steve Espinosa said something, and it just blew my mind.
Earlier in the show.
Yes, early in the show.
Yeah, he said a lot of bullshit.
I just got. Go ahead, Gooch. I'm gonna try to remember why you talk. Go ahead.
That's another one that speaks. That's another one that speaks nothing but bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I don't like Espinosa.
Man, it's like these
niggas
niggas.
A whole lot without saying nothing.
Well, man, bro, that's what I'm on. Like, bro, it's real crazy. But then listen to what like Tank said. You gotta listen to what Tank said. Tank said, I just, I don't ask for the fights. I just get them. What Earl Smith said, I got what Al said, I gotta do this way. What Broner say? Broner was like, these niggas don't even pay us.
That's why I say he was speaking of folk be clowning Broner, but he be speaking a lot of real shit.
Man, I'm just saying. So this year, 2022, we seen the blueprint was bullshit. It's been bullshit, but we've been seeing the bullshit, but we just now didn't honestly, I didn't realize. I don't know about y'all. I just didn't really realize it until my nigga said what he said. He was like, they only pay us a stipend, allowance. Like, you grown ass men get allowances.
All I hear about this fucking back end money shit. That's what I get.
I'm getting so sick and tired about this goddamn back end money. I don't know what to do.
That big ass
they make it on the back end. So why y'all even bringing that shit up?
Where the whale says, the whale says it's always the back end. E-Thriller, it's the back end. He getting it off the back end. E-Thriller.
That's general favorite line.
That I call him the whale. He ain't even the general. He's just a whale right now. Call that nigga a whale, nigga. He a whale, nigga.
Hey, Harry slid out the ring on y'all, man.
Hey. Oh, he got that video there. B-Man had that video there when Louise let the hand go.
Big Fishy, let your hand go today, bro. He let your hand go today.
Hey man, hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and go out to the youngest in charge in the motherfucking Wolfpack and the Mac Mob. He goes by the name of Young Africa.
This motherfucker right here.
Young Africa. Nada.
Kill, man.
One love, my brothers.
Going out
One
to the youngest
love.
in charge, motherfucker.
What love?
Africa that pulled up on the Wolfpack was popping, man.
What love?
One love, man.
Man, where you was at last night?
Dang, XO, you took my words.
You was in the chat.
You was in the chat all night. Oh yeah, nigga, you was in the chat too. I'm on your neck too. Your ass is all in the chat, just listening, just listening.
On punishment.
That's what happened.
I had to dip out real quick, you know, but you know, it's all love.
Oh yeah.
I was listening.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Y'all, you remember he probably still had his lady at his crib or something.
You're right. Hey, I forgot about that.
We gotta cut us some slack, man.
Y'all some fools, man.
Hey,
he smoke from you the other night.
Hey, that was the quietest I ever heard. Hey, that nigga was like,
that nigga didn't say
that nigga was like, yeah, guys, it's love, it's all love, it's all love. I don't do that shit, man. I won't smoke, nigga. Why you talking to me like it's all love, nigga? I won't
smoke. Man. That motherfucker said to the right, man. That's what he said, man. That's some bullshit. He's really letting the nigga off the hook. You know what I'm saying? I'm using my goddamn mic, man.
Hey, damn, B Mac, you just said, yeah, E3. Hey, you soft on Young Africa right now, man. You supposed to go hard on him too.
Nah, that's my guy.
I feel like they.
You don't understand. I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers.
That's my favorite nigga there,
you talk on your after like that, man. We gotta grow him up. We gotta grow him up like me.
What y'all trying to get on us for? What? Man, quit being stupid.
The well is talking. The well has talking.
Play on us for you,
Hey, man, call at that nigga real quick.
Duncan Hines, cake batter, Betty Crocker, strawberry, soft batch, sugar cookie ass niggas.
Hey, now you just made yourself number one.
Big Chris number one. That's a fact. Go ahead, Africa.
So love, man. Love to the mob, to the Wolfpack, man. It's all love.
Sir.
Always, man. Man, Devin Haney. Devin, the undisputed champion Haney, my favorite fighter currently in the world. Hey, time I got to give a shout out to Sibe Nonshinga, a fighter out of South Africa on the weekend on the Estrada undercard, became South Africa's new champion, world champion in his 11th fight, beating Hector Flores 20-0 in his 11th pro fight, becomes world champion at 108 pounds.
The CVC champ.
Yeah. The hate is already coming at you, my brother. Sibe Nonshinga, the IBF world champion at 108 pounds. Hey, Sibe.
That nigga said 108 pounds.
108 don't count now. Hey, I just got it. Don't count. 108 pounds out of South Africa. Shout out to my brother Sibe Nonshinga, man. Hey, I gotta give one time for that. Sibe Nonshinga beating Hector Flores in his 11th pro fight. You know what I mean? Hey, we gotta give it our champion. 108 pounds. Hey, that's a man. That's a grown man, right? 108 pounds.
Hey, Fish. Hey, wasn't that dude off that video you showed me, man, that had just fell down and shit when he was gonna take a punch?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
You remember that motherfucker in Africa, man, and that motherfucker took a dive and shit. He just fell down after the nigga swung.
No, this is not him. This is Sibe Nonshinga, undefeated, 11-0 at 108 pounds. 11-0. Yes, Sibe Nonshinga, South Africa. Yes, all love.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. You know, to this topic here.
Yes, sir.
Sibe Nonshinga, 108 pounds, 23 years old, 108 pounds, grown man, champion of the world at 108 pounds.
His name, what's his name? Timothy
his
Light
name,
Ass?
You might hear about him. You might hear about him very soon. But coming to this Devin Haney, you know, my favorite fighter in the world, young champion,
What about
undisputed.
Anthony Joshua? Nah.
No. Anthony Joshua, he was a continental favorite. You know,
Man,
he was
hold on. I
regional.
just learned something new though. Y'all
Regional
know that
champion.
shit.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Africa, Devin Haney, your favorite fighter, bro? I didn't
Oh
know that.
Yeah,
yeah,
currently
he's
Okay,
favorite
Devin Haney
fighter.
is my
Curling.
favorite
He's
fighter.
I
favorite
did not know
fighter.
that.
He's
Yeah.
a
Oh
favorite
yeah.
fighter.
Yeah.
Anthony
It
Joshua was
was
close.
Anthony Joshua. It was Anthony Joshua.
He's close.
No, it's
Anthony
Devin
Joshua.
Haney now. B-Mac can attest to that shit.
Yes, sir.
Devin,
Yes, sir. Big time, Devin
Devin,
Haney.
undisputed
God
Haney.
damn. Yes.
Definitely my favorite fighter, champion at 135. The only champion at 135. I do not classify Tank Davis as a champion. That regular belt he's walking around with, he need to cash that shit in for a mandatory against Haney, because that shit ain't worth nothing
Right.
when Devin is
I agree with you
undisputed,
on that.
undisputable champion. Devin, the Dream, Haney. What he did this
He
year?
got it.
Going to Australia. Going to I'm talking about it. Y'all about to hear about it, man. Because Devin went to Australia this year to the other side of the world. Took less money. Took less money, bud.
Oh, stop.
B-Mac, you hear this shit? I was
Took
waiting
less
for you.
I know
money.
you're going with that bullshit
Boxing
now.
industry of the world.
I know you're going with that
What?
bullshit.
Took less money.
Hey man, y'all gotta let Africa have his time.
You
Go
right.
ahead,
Sick of this
Africa.
shit, E3. I'm sick of
I'm
this shit,
listening, bro.
E3.
Hey, y'all
You
gotta
right.
let him cook. Go ahead. Africa.
Why are you telling me to stop, B-Back? What's up? Huh?
I'm
I'm
sick of
getting
this
too
shit,
close.
E3.
Too close to the
Mute my
emotion.
mic, man. Mute my mic.
When did he, since you asked me, when the fuck did he take less money?
Against Cambosis, he took a unfair percentage of the total purse. Wouldn't you say? A
But
man of
what
his
was he?
level status.
But
He
okay,
took
so
30%.
the fight before when he was the A side fighting JoJo Diaz, what was his
Hey,
purse?
I'm not talking about purses, Slick Mac. I'm talking
Okay.
about what I'm talking
You just
about.
said you was
What
talking
I'm
about
talking
purses.
about. What I'm talking about is not purse. I'm talking about the percentage of the purse, right? He might have made
No.
the similar amounts, but the
that was his
total
highest.
percentage of the purse was different. Was it not, my brother? It was different,
What
right?
you mean? Was it not? Was it different? What
So
are you
you're saying
saying?
he made similar amounts in his fights against Cambosis and whoever he fought before that, right? You're saying he made
He
similar
made
amounts.
750,000 against JoJo Diaz.
Yep.
He comes
Okay.
back and makes 2.8 against Cambosis. So when y'all say he made so much less, I have to question that, my brother. So where are you going with that? Talk to me.
See, Jorge Linares, he made 3, 2. So these are the numbers, right? And so when I say so much less, what I'm saying is he made less out of the total purse that he could have claimed. He could have fought over 50-50 with George, right? He could have claimed he needed more than that. More than what George got. He could have claimed 50-50. He could have claimed 60-40. Yes, he could. He definitely could. Come on. Why not? He was a champion as well.
Because I even did a video on this, and partially of it is on me, and I don't know the percentage of it, but it was a thing. Australia paid for George purse, a lot of it. I don't know how much it was.
Site fee, yeah, site fee, government money.
That's where this money came out of. So they're not gonna pay. They're not gonna pay Devin Haney.
I'm sure they split that between both fighters. I'm sure they did. But fair enough.
I don't know. That's why I can't say. Oh, it's this and it's that and it's this and it's that. I did a video on it because we don't know how much they put up. They said they put up money for the fight because it was in Australia. They gonna get their money back. It was on their pay-per-view. It was in their country. They gonna give out the money. That's why Cambosis got it. How much he got and how much Haney got, I have no idea. But I know George Cambosis' fight purse was paid by. I mean, a portion of it was paid by the government. They're not gonna pay Haney.
No doubt, and that's why I'm saying that's the total purse. He left with at least $10 million. And so he leaves with 10, Devin leaves with 3. I say that's a huge pay cut. He could have asked for double the amount.
When you wasn't
He could have asked for 40. He could have asked for 40-60. He could have asked for 50-50.
You can't ask for something, bro, that when you don't have nothing to stand on that. You know what I'm saying?
was in a tricky situation. Look, Cambosis couldn't offer Lomachenko.
Who did Devin Haney beat for his belt?
Devin Haney.
Yes.
Not sure who he beat for his belt, man. Who did he beat for his belt, man?
No
He
one.
didn't beat nobody for a belt. That's what they call email champ.
That's my point. How you gonna sit up here and you didn't beat anyone for your belt? But then you saying you gonna make a 60-40 or whatever? Come on, bro. We gotta keep this shit a buck. I know you love Haney.
He versed fighters like Gamboa, though. Gamboa, Diaz, Linares.
Come on,
so,
bro.
He was a... Come on, man. Hey, hold on. Hey, you honestly, look at Mac taking me away from the shit that I was saying. Mac, I like... Hey, hold on.
Hey, man.
Hey, go back to your 108-pound fighter.
Hey,
I was cooking, Mac. Oh, my
hey,
God.
Africa, I tried to get me
Mac,
back off of you, bro, but
like a firefighter out
listen,
here.
man. Hey, he was on this type of time with you, bro.
Did you motherfuckers see that? I'm a motherfucking soldier, you know what I'm saying? Now drive.
You need a role model. A hug or something.
Role model.
Go ahead, Africa, man. Finish the points, man.
Devin,
I'm sorry,
Devin took a cut. I'm not letting that go. He took a cut. He took a 70-30 cut. He didn't have to take that cut. He took a cut. Kambosos was in a tricky situation. Couldn't offer Lomachenko to fight. Wanted to fight in Australia. Couldn't offer Tank to fight. Couldn't offer any top prospect to fight. And it wasn't going to be a big fight unless it was a big name. Or the government ain't putting all that money in. So he had to give Haney the fight. But yeah, I'm sure you want to say one more.
I just want to say one more thing, and I'm gonna mute my mic. My mic. Didn't Devin Haney say, "Give me whatever the fuck Lomachenko was getting"?
Whatever he would have got, could have. Never
So
was
didn't
offered.
he say, "Give me whatever the deal Lomo was getting, I'ma take"?
That's what he said.
You really think they were gonna give Lomachenko a 70-30
I
fight?
asked you
70-30
a
split?
specific question, Lo. I asked you a specific question. Didn't he say, "Give me what Lomachenko was going to take"?
Yeah, he said that. Okay.
Okay, then. So that's on him. He shouldn't have opened his fucking mouth.
We don't know if that was the offer at the end of the day. We don't know that. Mac.
But he shouldn't
We
have
don't know
opened
that.
your fucking mouth.
Yeah, he did, man, because he was willing to take the cut. Now, coming back to my point before I was rudely, disrespectfully interrupted. Disrespectfully
Okay, I'm sorry.
interrupted. First off, shout out once again to my South African champion, Sive Nonshinga, 108-pound champion of the world. Sive Nonshinga.
Where's the how you doing tonight, my brother? I ain't get a chance to speak to you.
Sir Golden, how are you, my brother?
Fine. I got a question, man. What happened to you last night, dog?
Yeah, man. You know, I got caught up with a few things, and I had a few things to get to. But you know,
we know.
I was listening. So,
We know,
how are you, man? How are you?
E-Thriller.
I'm doing okay. Big picture y'all to come on last night, right?
E-Thriller, you painted a big picture last. I'm starting to see it real swell right now.
What's that?
You said your big bruh was the controller and the root of all that shit last night. And this nigga, every time we bring it up, he sits back and just be quiet like a mouse right now. Because he know he did it.
Yeah,
You did the same thing.
I know Big Fish, man.
You did the same thing. That's why he
bounced.
Yeah, Q just slid it. That nigga didn't say shit, nigga. That nigga
Young
just
Africa.
fuck off.
Young Africa. Young Africa. Now, let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you this. And I got love for Devin, though. But you know, Devin is sooner or later going to have to see that nightmare. What's going to happen on that one? Yeah. Shakur Stevens.
I know Devin's the dream. Oh, Shakur the nightmare? Yeah, you could say that. That's a very tough fight.
Devin's the dream. Shakur going to be his nightmare.
Okay. Yeah, that's a very tough fight.
You know what though, Mr. Gooch?
I wonder what they're gonna meet. Where they're gonna meet at? If they meet at 140,
I don't know if they're gonna see each other anytime soon because Devin will be moving up to 140 in a minute. Then Shakur will be coming in to 135.
Yep. So
they might not see each other no time soon.
You know when they're gonna see each other. You know, y'all know. I'm gonna predict this on the E-Thriller show. We're gonna see this. We're gonna see this in the next 3 years. It's gonna be a Terrence and Bud all over. I mean, it's gonna be a Bud and Spence all over again between Devin and Shakur. Mm-hmm.
Y'all really, hold up.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Wait,
because Shakur ain't grew into his body yet.
That's a bad motherfucker.
What'd you say, Joey?
I mean, y'all really think Devin versus Shakur is a tough fight? Y'all really think that?
What you mean? Wait a minute. What do you mean by that?
In what way you saying that?
I think, man, from at least right now, I don't know in a few years, but as right now, if I had to measure those two right now, I think Shakur whoops Devin's ass.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm calling him a nightmare. He's gonna whip Devin's ass.
You tell me a single thing. You tell me a single thing Devin does better than Shakur. You give me one thing.
He jabs better.
Jab,
How about the
stop.
most fundamental punch in boxing? Jab.
Jab. He does not have a better jab than Shakur Stevenson. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do.
Thriller.
I think I you know what? I think Devin Haney does have a better jab than Shakur.
Yeah,
I don't.
That's probably about it as far as like his strengths over Shakur.
Thriller.
In my opinion.
Thriller.
Yeah. What up, man?
Can I say something to Joey, man?
Yeah, go ahead.
Joey, I want you to listen to me, man.
What's going on, man?
Every time you come up on this panel, bro, you spit some shit, dog, to make me like you that much more every motherfucking time. Because I agree with you. He beat the shit out of Devin Haney right now, bro.
Come on, man. Like, I see y'all saying that this shit is gonna be competitive, man.
It would beat the shit out of Devin Haney, bro.
Bro, compared to that Cabosa fight we just watched, man.
I don't think he'll beat the shit out of him. I don't think he'll beat the shit out of him.
It ain't gonna be as tough as y'all think.
It won't.
That fight is going to be a very strategical fight, man.
Yeah, it will. It probably more boring than
Hold on, y'all.
anything.
I think we can all agree on this point. It'll probably end up being a boring fight.
Boring ass fight, yeah.
Because who is going to take the risk?
No,
to the casual fan, but to the boxing.
Like both of those fighters, they kind of play it safe. They very defensive minded. So, of course, I would love that type of fight. I'm not saying I won't enjoy it, but I think the majority of the people are like, this fight was boring as fuck.
Look, here's my thing about this shit. At least with Shakur Stevenson, I've said this many times. I said Shakur Stevenson's game is all about chess. And this man's the best chess player, in my opinion, from 130 to 140. So, and Devin's game is also chess.
Chess, right.
And Devin can't out-chess Shakur Stevenson, so what the fuck is he going to do? Because he don't got that pop.
That's stand to be seen, though, or Joy. You know what I'm saying? You saying that you speaking.
Listen. I'm picking Shakur to win, too, but y'all niggas are acting like Devin Haney is a scrub or something.
Yeah,
I'm not saying he's a scrub, sir. I'm not saying he's a scrub, but damn.
I'm a Shakur fan, and I ain't saying that shit.
That's not true.
50-50 fight,
no,
it's not.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If anything, it tilts to the undisputed.
So we could just throw that out the window. Ain't neither one of them getting stopped.
But you said
they both got great defense. So I'm trying to figure out how
considerably better defense. But I said one's got better defense though. I mean, but you said
I can't really say that, bro. I don't know.
Devin Haney's athleticism, reflexes. Devin Haney got some amazing reflexes, amazing athleticism, amazing.
I mean, his reflexes weren't
in a lot of ways.
Ability to caught by Linares though.
I'm trying to see what Joey see. Hold on.
Shakur ain't fought no one on Linares level yet, so we can't.
What the fuck?
Are you serious? Are you serious right now?
Who we fought, man?
Don't do this shit again.
Come on, Harry.
I mean, I think the fight is going to be close.
It's a good close ass fight.
I asked the question, and you kind of support. You said that other than a jab, and this is your opinion, you don't see Devin Haney having any real advantage over Shakur Stevenson. So how do you see that as a almost 50-50 fight then?
Because I think Devin Haney has a lot of wisdom as well, bro. I think his IQ is high, just like Shakur's.
I think it's high. I just think Shakur's is high.
And Devin Haney, y'all can say what y'all want about his style, but that motherfucker knows how to clinch and get out of inopportune situations. I think that shit could frustrate a Shakur Stevenson.
I've never seen.
Not in the
both of them know how to move.
Hold up. Shakur can't clinch though, and
I'm not saying he can't. I'm just saying I've seen Devin Haney make fights boring to where a nigga can't touch him, just like Shakur. I've seen Shakur make fights to where a nigga don't hit, they ain't lose a round. So
All right,
for
but
y'all to sit up here and say this fight ain't gonna be close, it's like y'all
But-
reaching, bro.
No,
Okay, no, I'm not reaching. I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna let Joey have it.
Go ahead,
Go ahead,
B-Man.
B-Man.
Go ahead.
How many times have Devin Haney been impressive?
He's been impressive in most of his fights, bro. To me,
Really?
the nigga don't
He
lose
wasn't
rounds.
impressive. I mean, he wasn't impressive against Linares, because Linares had the nigga on
B-Mac
sticky
one
legs.
round because he was trying to go toe to toe. He got
you talking
clipped.
about the rest of the fight. He held on the rest of the fight, E3 for the win. Let's keep it a buck. After he got rocked,
B-Mac, how many rounds did he lose in that fight? I'll wait.
bro, I'm just saying, E3.
Answer my
I said
question,
impressive.
B-Mac. Don't go to the
Yeah,
Pro
I
Bowl
don't
on me
know.
now. How many rounds
E3,
did he lose in that
he
fight?
won the fight, E3. That's not what I asked him, because you
That's
changed the
not what I'm
question.
asking you. I'm
No,
asking
E3,
you.
how you
You
gonna
made a
answer my
point, and I
question
asked
with
you,
a
well, how
question?
many rounds did he lose? Because he
I
got
don't,
clipped.
E3.
I'm not saying he didn't get clipped.
answer. I can't answer. He won the most of them. I can't even answer. Whatever you say, well, how many rounds you say he won?
I will
That's how
probably
many
say
ones
he
he won.
lost 2 rounds in that fight.
Okay,
If that,
fine.
tops.
Fine. When he got rocked, did he hold on the rest of the motherfucking fight?
course.
Did he? Okay, no,
I called
that's
him
what I'm
Dougie.
saying.
Yeah. I did
That's
a
what I'm
show out
saying.
after
So
the
to
fight,
me, it
yeah.
wasn't as impressive as, oh, you got rocked, you came out, got your wits together, and dominated the rest of the fight.
But
To
B-Mac,
me,
that's smart, bro. Niggas said the same shit about Shakur when he fought Nakathila. They said he didn't have no killer instinct. It was a boring fight. He should have went in for the kill.
but we said, I asked you, how many times was he impressive?
And I said, and I answered your question. I said that most of his fights, your opinion is otherwise, because you don't think he was impressive because he got clipped and held for the rest of the fight.
No, but was he
That's your
impressive
point,
against
right?
JoJo?
Is that not
Was
your
he
point?
impressive? Oh no. I just named one. I just named one fight. I started
I
with.
know, and
I
I'm
started
basing
with
it off that
Linares.
fight. Is that not your point?
I
Before we go
know,
to the
but
next
no.
point.
My point is that all his top competition, he wasn't impressive until it was Cambosos. He wasn't impressive against JoJo Diaz. He wasn't impressive against Linares.
Wait a minute. How many rounds did he lose against JoJo?
I said he lost 4 rounds against JoJo, personally.
Come on, E3.
Bro, 8-4 is impressive.
Hold up.
E3.
But E3,
Come on, E3.
What are we talking about? That's not close. That's not a close fucking fight.
Hold up.
E3.
Y'all niggas tripping, bro. 8
No,
rounds
E3,
before.
hear me out. Nah, hear me
Floyd
out, though.
used to win fights 8 rounds before with ease.
Very
Nigga,
impressive.
that's impressive.
Hold up.
Now
I'm not
7-5.
I didn't
Yeah,
say,
okay, then you got.
Very impressive.
no, but I didn't say Devin Haney hasn't looked impressive in his fights.
I
But
didn't
what
say
I will
you
say,
did. B-Mac said that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You ain't got to put words
No,
on
I
my brain.
asked you how many times he was being impressive. That's
And
what I
I said
asked
in most of his
you.
fights,
Said,
and you
right, and
disagree.
so I disagree with it. So just like most of everybody else disagreed, he didn't look impressive against Linares. He didn't look impressive against JoJo Diaz. He won those fights, yes, and he won them by a big margin. But was he? There's a difference between
the same thing.
You win 10 out of 12
Hold
rounds.
up,
Now,
bro.
how is that not impressive?
Well, you just said he won 8 out of 12 rounds, but that's everything got to be
You just
impressive.
know.
That's
Wait a minute.
embarrassing,
I
right?
caught you in the lobby,
Oh, so-
man. You
no,
just
hold
said
up.
Linares.
You said that.
You
not
just
me.
said Linares. I'm not talking
Right.
about the.
I did say that. No, E3, you didn't let me finish, because I said you brought up Linares. I brought up Linares, and then I was bringing up the other, and you cut me off before I even went through all that.
What
You said,
was
"Wait a
the
minute,
other fight,
B-Mac."
man? What was the other
What
fight?
you mean? I
But
just named them, E3.
Hold on.
he whitewashed.
What was the other
He
fight?
only had 2 of them, E3. He only had 2 of them.
What about
Because
Gamboa? He
Hold up.
whitewashed Gamboa.
Gamboa, was he all impressive then too?
He beat the fuck out of Gamboa.
He whitewashed
He didn't knock
Gamboa.
him out, but he beat the fuck out of him, B-Mac.
That's my point. E3. Okay.
Oh, so you
E3.
talking about knockouts?
Hold up. No, E3. I'm not talking about knockouts.
So what are we talking about, B-Mac? Because if the nigga win in 10,
hold up.
8,
Was
9
Tank
rounds, how's that
impressive
not
against?
impressive?
Was Tank impressive against Gamboa?
Hell no.
And that's the same shit.
He tore his Achilles in that fight, though. Tank should
And
have
that's
knocked
the
that
same. Oh, see,
motherfucker out.
now it's Achilles and shit in it. So now
Did that not happen? Wait a minute. Did that not happen? Did that not happen?
Hold it. It did happen. So then when Devin Haney fights the same motherfucker who's coming off a torn Achilles and he don't knock him out, that's impressive?
Devin Haney don't have no fucking knockout power, B-Mac. I can't argue that.
Then, okay.
So we talking about knockouts or boxing?
No, E3. We just said that because, because Cruz didn't have no problem with him, right?
Cruz didn't have no problem with who?
Gamboa.
Okay. Well,
Wasn't
Cruz
that
is a
impressive?
power puncher.
E3 is still dominating the fight. He didn't dominate the fight. Just
Wait a minute.
Tank is
Wait a minute. Are we gonna sit
Hold
up here and act like
so we
Shakur's
gonna
just
say-
knocking out niggas left and right? And I
No,
love
E3. I'm
So
not
what are we
saying he
talking
knocking out
about?
niggas out. We're talking about impressive boxing in the ring. It doesn't got shit to do with, if you win 8 rounds, then that's an impressive win. We saying if you
wait a
win
minute.
8 rounds,
Listen, help me understand.
Win.
What is not impressive about Devin Haney's performances, my brother?
Bro, those performances was they was lacking to me. He didn't dominate those fights to me. You mean to tell me you felt like when you left that fight that Devin Haney was this dominating fight?
Which fight, B-Mac? Because you keep
any of them.
Yes, I said yes. He's dominating his fights. Yes.
So
the nigga barely losing rounds. I would say so. They
when the Kambosos fight,
but he's winning in dominating fashion.
When the Kambosos fight
came,
what did you think?
B-Mac, speaking of the Kambosos fight, I live streamed during that fight and after that. I think you did a live stream after the fight, right? During the fight, didn't I say this fight is boring as fuck? Wasn't I saying that? And then I was like, but shit, he beating the nigga didn't lose a round. He probably lost 1 or 2 rounds.
Okay, so if it was boring as fuck to you, it was impressive to you.
Yes.
Okay, he had an impressive win. I thought the win was impressive. I thought the win was impressive because of what he displayed out there. He displayed boxing. He displayed timing. He displayed a boxing IQ. He displayed a game plan. He didn't get knocked upside his motherfucking head and lose 4 or 5 rounds like he did against the JoJo Diaz or like he did against the motherfucking Linares and was holding on. So to me, that's not impressive coming from a fighter like that. But when he fought Kambosos, that was an impressive motherfucking win for him. He fought a undisputed unified champion, and he was impressive in doing it because Kambosos couldn't do shit with him the whole night.
I might have to go back and watch that JoJo Diaz fight, but you said you think he lost 5 to 6 rounds in that fight?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, I thought you said 5 to 6 rounds.
That.
I said he lost about 4 rounds, and I'm glad y'all brought up the JoJo Diaz fight because that's the only fight, in my opinion, that I said Devin Haney wasn't impressive in because that was a fight for where I thought he would have problems against 3 particular fighters, and that's Shakur, that's Loma, and that's Tank. And what all these fighters have in common, they're all southpaws. And what Devin Haney showed in that fight against JoJo Diaz is that he doesn't fight southpaws as well as he fights orthodox fighters. He got hit way too clean for my liking against JoJo Diaz. And if you look at them stats, although the fight, Devin Haney may have won 8 to 4 rounds, them stats don't argue that. And that jab y'all were talking about, that jab was not on that night. Devin Haney's jab was off, and he was getting hit clean. Like JoJo Diaz, lucky for him, ain't a power puncher.
I mean,
and he
it's
came
harder to jab a southpaw, though, bro.
Of course, but guess who also?
Yeah, so that had a little something to do with it.
No. But my point is, it is harder to jab
well,
southpaw.
That makes it more difficult for him to beat Shakur.
Yeah, exactly, and not to mention, a defensively sound Shakur. Not to mention the fact is Devin Haney was getting hit flush with them left hands that JoJo Diaz was tagging him with because he kept trying to use that same Philly shell and he was getting hit clean with that shit. You can't do that shit against a Shakur Stevenson. He's gonna pick that shit apart.
I'm not here saying that Devin Haney don't get hit, he don't get clipped. I'm just saying I think the fight is going to be way more competitive than what y'all think. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna say this, and people may call me crazy. I think,
and I'm picking Shakur. Just
no. I know. I'm aware of that, but I think between let's say if Shakur fought these 3 fighters, Devin, Tank, and Loma, I think he would have the least problem with Devin personally. I think Tank has a puncher's chance even if Devin beats him 10 rounds to 2. I think Loma although I see Shakur beating Loma too, I still think Loma would give Shakur more problems than Devin. I can see Shakur.
How?
Man, that fight like me fighting, me playing E-Thriller in fucking 2K.
How? So my guy got Lomachenko beating Haney then, huh? Lomachenko beats Haney, man.
I said,
I see it the other way. I see it the other way, Joey. I'm sorry. So we can agree to this. I mean, I see it. Well, he's saying that he think that Devin would be give him the least problems. I think Devin will give him the most problems. That's the way I see it. And now I see Shakur winning. But I don't see Joy's talking like it's gonna be pretty much like a whitewash.
B-Mac
I don't
is
say
too.
whitewash.
And
I don't
it's
say
not gonna be a
whitewash. I
Bro
just
said
think
it's gonna be a whitewash.
but like I
Yeah,
said,
we ain't use the word whitewash now. Y'all just go ahead and
yeah, y'all using whitewash, bro.
That sound like y'all
That's
finna
what
beat his ass.
I said
Y'all
that's
say he gonna beat his
damn,
ass.
man. God damn, bro.
Beat his
B-Man, y'all
ass.
say he gonna whoop his ass.
Easy work.
B-Man. Y'all, you
What
and
he
Joey
say,
said he
gonna
gonna
kick
get
his
whoop his
ass?
ass.
I said
Yeah, y'all say he gonna whoop
he's
his
gonna
ass.
get his ass whooped, but he
I
ain't gonna
mean,
get
damn, a
whitewashed.
That's what
whitewash
they're
when you
saying.
just
That's
don't
like
I
even
mean,
win
shit,
rounds.
I don't even know what we was
Hold
debating
up, hold
about
up, hold
because
up.
I got Shakur in that fight too. I thought we was
Yeah.
debating
Oh
on.
no, I
Hold up,
think
hold
the
up.
score win.
Let
I'm
me
a
ask
score
y'all a
man.
question.
That's
Let
Now
me
we're
ask y'all.
debating the
B-Mac. I thought we was
disrespect
talking
of
about.
Devin Haney,
Since we talking
Yeah,
about,
I'm a
we brought
score
up
My
fan.
fault,
champion.
though,
I
because
got score
that's not
winners.
what I meant. I
Wait,
apologize on my
I did
part,
not
man.
say. I didn't say
That's not
whitewash.
what I meant. That he
All
gonna
I was
whitewash.
saying, is Shakur gonna whoop Devin ass. That's all I said. I don't
Yeah,
care
man.
how it go. He just gonna
Yeah,
win.
gotcha. Okay.
And I
He
agreed with
just
that.
gonna
Big
win.
Shakur
No.
myself.
He gon' because my thing, I can't see if I can't see Devin Haney beating Shakur in any department, then I don't think that's a competitive fight. I don't. I could see
You
like
say
with
you don't see
Shakur
him
versus.
beating him in any department? What you mean? Well, you don't see him beating him in any
I don't
department?
see him beating
Explain
him
to me.
on the inside. I don't see him beating him mid range. I don't see him
He
beating
don't
him
have to beat
long
him on
range
the
with the tip.
inside. He
I
can
just,
because he
Yeah,
got
man, I'm a
longer
little
reach.
salty
He got
right now.
longer reach.
Anyway, man, I
I
think
know.
that's what it is.
He got
I'm aware of
71
that.
inch reach.
Feeling,
Shakur
man. That's
on
the
6 to 8.
bottom line of that shit, bro.
I mean,
That's
y'all
the only
talking
problem I
about
got.
reach like
Man,
Shakur don't got
I'm
distance control.
I
Like he
didn't, I
can't
didn't,
get.
ain't gonna sit
and I
around
didn't
and
say he
take
didn't.
my
I didn't
goddamn
say he didn't.
draft
But you
picks all
saying that to say
motherfucking
like
day.
Devin don't
Every
have
time my
distance
motherfucking
control.
draft pick
No,
come
Devin do got
around, he wants to snatch
distance
my
control.
shit. And then he come
But what
around
I'm
there and
saying
next
is,
thing you know,
Be man alone.
and he wants to come up in
What
this
be man saying
motherfucker.
about
This
Devin? I can't hear
nigga B-Mac having a
Huh?
whole conversation
What's
by
going on
himself.
with
You
you?
all right, B-Mac?
What are you
I'm
talking
outside, man. I'm still thinking about the fantasy draft, nigga. You took my picks and shit. We played this week. We beef, we
Wait a
beefing and shit.
minute.
I'm just,
Oh,
Hey,
man. I'm
shit.
just,
Me and
hey,
Joey
this
trying to
nigga
go back
me
B-Mac.
and
over
Thriller
there.
Hey,
ain't got
hey,
time
listen
for
to
no
this,
bullshit,
y'all.
man.
Hold on. Y'all just heard this nigga say, I took this pick. Mind you, he had the #1 pick in the draft. So how can I
Yeah,
take
but you
this
know when this
picks?
shit come around, man, this
Nigga,
shit
I
do
had
come
what,
back
the
around
9th
and your
pick?
pick right before mine, man.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn.
I
He
let
man
that shit go,
crazy.
B-Mac.
I'm mad as shit. My bad. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm
Nigga act
sorry,
like his team
Wolfpack.
ain't better than mine and shit.
I'm
Nigga got all the running backs. Nigga, I
Oh,
got
He got,
15
that
he
running
got
ain't
backs.
all
even
the
going
running
off
backs.
in
He
the color,
threw.
boy.
B-Man, you got all the running backs, man.
This
Man, I'm
nigga
gonna
got
go
all
back
the
on
running
mute, man.
backs.
I'm mad. I'm
But I
I'm
took
going
this
back to
nigga.
I'm going back to practice 2K.
All right.
Hey man,
Oh, shit.
Goose gotta go, man. I
Hey,
gotta
we all
go,
about to
man.
get out of here, dude.
Shit, I
Hey,
gotta
go
go
ahead and
too.
get your closing thoughts in. But we all
Man,
about
I
to hop
gotta
out, bro.
go.
Get the
Man,
mob on.
like I said, that man. I don't think Tank and Devin gonna see each other soon. I say Devin to see Shakur before they see Tank. That's just my opinion.
Mm.
PBC is still full of shit. The whale, you still full of shit. Who else still
Crybaby.
full of shit?
Crybaby.
Crybaby Low. No, Crybaby Low slid out the ring. So y'all know every time I do apologize to whoever show I'm on, but I'm on that nigga neck. I'm on his neck. But good show tonight, man. I love it,
Appreciate it.
man. Hey, E Thriller, man, you my guy. B Mag, y'all
Likewise,
my
bro.
guys. Hey, man. Hey, I'm just gonna let y'all know, man. I'm coming. I am coming. Mr. Gucci, you is coming. I'm about to be out here
Appreciate you,
pretty
dude.
soon, and we
Yes,
about.
sir.
Hey, and E Thriller,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be your hitman. Just give me the names. I'm gonna call them out
Bet.
publicly.
I got you.
I will be your hitman.
Kenny
Yes,
B
sir.
Boy.
Millie, B
Yes,
Millie.
sir. Yes,
I'm
sir.
y'all hitman. Y'all just let me know, point me in the right direction, and I'm going live on their ass. And
Kenny
then
I
I'm
got
Motor.
one name for you already off the break.
oh, bro, I want him off
Yeah. We got
tops.
several
Goose,
names
give me
for you, my
your what's
brother.
the name for your channel,
Yeah,
man,
no
so I can
bullshit.
subscribe to you.
It's is Mr. Goose to you, and it's called It's Boxing to You with the ITZ. It's Boxing to You
Hey,
by
Gooch.
Mr. Goose to
Hey,
You.
Gooch, do this, bro. Hey,
Huh?
put the link to your channel in the chat, like in the
Bro,
playback, so I can pin it and then put your shit in Max shit from last night.
Okay,
Yeah, so he
I'm
can show
Matt,
me how to do that shit because I don't know how to do that shit. He
Matt,
free
Yeah,
got
I'll
all
show you how
that
to
shit.
do it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause well, I'm gonna tell you like I told Mac last night, bro. I'm on a Dollar General phone right now because I went through some shit last week.
I didn't know
So, so
It's
I'm happy
amazing.
I'm happy just to do the shit I'm doing right now. I'm
It's
being
amazing.
blessed. But yeah, man, I'm gonna see what I can do. Thriller. If not, I'm gonna send it to
Hey.
your what's your name, and then you just put it out for me, man.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Hey, I hope this doesn't affect our relationship, bro. Because Mr. Q sent me this and he told me to play this because this was you during the debate, man. Before you go, my brother, I love you. I do not own the rights to this content. This is for educational purposes only. Let's run this, man. This was Mr. Goose to you during the debate with Mr. Quinn.
In case you hadn't figured it out.
Mr. Goose, man, I appreciate you tapping in, my guy.
Hey, well, love to you niggas. Hey, I'm gonna say this like I said on. Well, I gotta tell you guys this. I said on. I started on E Thriller shit with this shit, and I said on B Max shit. 2022, we are done. We're gonna salute all the way to 2022. Y'all can salute all y'all want, but for 2023, we want love and all love in this bitch, man. Cause salute is that other nigga shit. He famous off that. So it's one love with us, family. You know what I'm saying? Cause we all got love on this piece. Hey, I want to say this too, Mr. Brimley, man. You get hats goes off to you, my guy. Hats goes off to you. Yes, sir. But I'm gonna check it out, man. Next show, I'm gonna try to be there. Like I said, if I'm not on right away, y'all know I'm on a Dollar General phone, so sometimes it be doing his due.
Amazing, man.
Mr. Goose to you.
Oh shit! This nigga been quiet.
I thought he was asleep. Shit.
What's up, Will?
Hey, where you at right now?
I'm in South Carolina still.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm announcing when I'm coming home. So my 402, I'm gonna do a 402 party, man. We're gonna be on one of y'all shows when I come home, man. I'm gonna get with the guys from 402. We're gonna do a 402 party. We're gonna all be in one big room. And Big Fish, you might be invited.
Yeah, that should be dope as fuck. All right, Mr. Gooch, man. Going out to my
Can I go, Nick?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, James. My bad, bro.
Oh, yeah, cause I was about to get off here, man. I just want to say good show, bro. I appreciate everything, man. You know, I appreciate like I say, man, I always say I appreciate the work that you and Mac do, man. Y'all, provide a home for us fellas to come congregate and talk our shit, chop it up. So I definitely appreciate that, bro. Salute to all my brothers on the panel, man. It's a pleasure to always talk my shit with y'all guys, laugh it up. We have fun. We talk shit to each other. We get at each other's throat, man. But it's all love. And I just love the environment, the atmosphere, man. From day one when I clicked on to the damn panel, you know what I'm saying? I've been addicted ever since, bro. So hey, man, I appreciate the love y'all give me for real. You know what I'm saying? And hey, Africa. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you some chance to get back, man. We're gonna have to have another debate, bro. You got your ass whooped, so I'm gonna give you some chance to get back. So think of a topic, man. We can debate about that might give you a chance to win. That might give you a chance to win because you don't think you have no chance, bro. I've been whooping your ass in day one, trying to grow you up. I'm trying to grow you up, bro.
Hey, once again, as I said to you, we're gonna talk about that same conversation around about the time LeBron becomes the scoring leader in the history of basketball. We're gonna have to talk about that conversation, and you better not hope. Hey, you better hope LeBron doesn't win a title this year. If he gets to 6, man. You better not hope. If he gets to 6.
Oh my God!
If he gets to 6, he ain't even. But if he gets to 6,
y'all gonna have to talk to him.
Y'all gonna be running out of excuses.
My best, man. I can't help it, man.
Running out of excuses.
But man, hey,
just saying, he's still going.
Salute to all my brothers, man. And until next time, man. I'm out.
All right, James. I'll hit you up tomorrow, man.
Okay, bro. Okay.
All right, man. And might as well go out to my boy Young Africa. Closing thoughts, my brother.
My brothers, just I want to give one more shout out to a man that's not recognized enough. Sive Nonshinga, 108-pound champion of South Africa. Sive Nonshinga not given enough credit. And,
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
acknowledgement in the world. 108 pounds, winning a world title in his 11th fight, beating Hector Flores, 20-0. Hector Flores, congratulations again, my brother from South Africa, Sive Nonshinga. Nonshinga. Just for the brothers.
You said Noishinga?
Non-Shinga.
Shout out to you,
Non-Shinga.
my brother, man. Congratulations on your belt at 108 pounds, man.
108 pounds world champion. Shout out to you, my brother. Black Picasso.
Man.
Black Picasso. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Did you know Picasso inspired from African painters? Originally, his paintings were inspired by Africans. Did you know this? Black Picasso. Picasso was originally black, if you think about it. Picasso. The Black Picasso. Interesting way of saying it, my brothers.
Hey, man.
Thank you.
I ain't even going to front, bro. I'm going to have to do my research.
Yes, you should look into this, my brother. You should look into this one.
You know I will.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, brothers. Wolves, lions, tigers. Thank you all, my brothers.
Yes, boy, you using your native tongue like a motherfucker tonight, bro.
Yeah.
All right, man. Going out to my motherfucking brother, L Boogie. Closing thoughts, man. Hopefully you still there, my brother.
L Boogie sleep.
L Boogie. Yeah, he rolled out the ring on us, man. It's all good, man. We'll holler at you on the Mag Mile tomorrow night. All right, man. Going out to Mr. Golden. Closing thoughts. Big homie.
Gentlemen, it was a beautiful night. I enjoyed the show. I'm glad Big Man Big Fish took the dog leash off them fellas and let them come outside for a little bit. But it's all good. We catch our last on the Mac Mall tomorrow night. Everybody be one love. E. Beautiful show.
Thank you, man.
Big Mac.
Yes, sir.
I got to give you your due. I'm very proud of you tonight. I know it hurt your heart. I know it hurt your heart to say what you had to say about Florida and all that shit. But,
about TV.
Oh man, hey man.
TV.
Sometimes, man, you find out you could be wrong. Sometimes you gotta pay your due, man.
Yeah, but you're gonna apologize to me also sooner or later. So fuck Lomo.
Oh shit!
All right, Mr. Golden, I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you.
I see y'all tomorrow.
All right,
Hey, soon you find somebody to bet some money, man. Let me know.
I got you. Hey, man, tap in with me in the morning too, man. I'm gonna wake up and kick some ass in the morning, man.
Yeah, I miss you this morning, boy. You was up early this morning.
This morning, yeah. I didn't play this morning. I hadn't played the Madden all day, so.
I'm talking last night. You went live last night. Then you licked last night.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I missed that shit. Yeah, I had fell asleep. Bacon put me out.
Already, Mr. Golden. All right, going out to Joey. Closing thoughts, man.
And man, shout out to the panel. Shout out to you, E Thriller. Shout out to B Mac. Want to also give a shout out, even though he's not here. Shout out to Boxing Gems, man. He's my man here. I'm gonna hopefully see him this weekend. If y'all there, man, come on the panel. It's always a great time. Hey, Young Africa, man, you gotta come up with some better arguments, man. You ain't good at this shit.
Hey, wait a minute. I smell a debate on the horizon.
Before you call my name, brother, before you call my name, you must call the name of Sive Nonshinga before you call my name, brother. Call the name of Sive Nonshinga, representing the motherland, 108 pounds.
Hey, Joey. Remember he had. Young Africa was looking at the zebras, man.
Oh man, yeah. You see, I know Young Africa for being a Devin Haney fanboy and an aerosexual, so we just gonna keep it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Devin, the dream, undisputed, undisputable champion, lightweight champion of the world, undisputable. No man can question it.
Yeah, I hope this undisputed ass don't see Shakur Stevenson. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, just wanted to
Yes,
shout out
sir.
everybody, man. Take it easy. Have a good night. Peace.
Appreciate you, Joey.
All right, man. Going out to Mr. Lauren Loans. Closing thoughts, my brother.
Yeah, I thank y'all for allowing me to be on the panel.
Yes,
I think Devin Haney is growing. Maybe he's I'm gonna close with this. I think that Devin Haney is growing into and getting better at his boxing. So when we saw him fight those other two fights, he was still learning and gaining discipline. So, but I'm a secure fan all the way. Thank y'all. Thank you, E Thriller. Thank you, B Mac.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, you take care of yourself, man. You ain't sounding too good, my brother.
Yeah,
Man,
you
Keep it a
said
buck.
about the flu, man. I told you was on load management, Mr. Warren. You should have got off of here about 2 hours ago, my brother.
I'm addicted, man. I'm addicted to it.
You've been chilling though, man. I feel you.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yes, sir, man. I hope you
Hopefully
feel
we was
better,
able to
man.
entertain you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
All right, man. And
Mr.
going
Warren,
out-
man, real quick. I'm sorry, man, E3. I just really think I need to say this, man. Man, you make sure, man, go out there and get you a test, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as soon as I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'll have to do that before I go back to work anyway.
Yeah, man. You make sure you get a test, man. It sounds like it's hard for you to breathe, man. It's hard for you to breathe, bro.
No, just congested. That's all.
Okay,
I'm just
okay, man.
congested. It's all in
All
my
right.
head and my sinuses and my chest. You know, it's all.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
You
just
make sure you get
nasally.
checked out, bro. Just concerned. That's all.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go get checked out Thursday. I'm just trying
All
to
right.
get some of this cold out of me first.
Yes, sir.
They'll try to use your insurance and have you stay for 24 hours and all that shit. They'll make up some shit just to milk that money.
Hey, B Mate, you don't be concerned about me.
Oh, you know what?
I told you I wasn't feeling good last night. I had a headache and all that shit. You made fun of me.
And you know where I got
Golden.
this cold from, right?
Mr. Gold, you know Mr.
Duncan Hines, cake batter, Betty Crocker, strawberry, soft batch, sugar cookie ass niggas.
E3. Thank you, E3.
Mr. Golden, you gotta stop.
I got this cold before I sign out. I got this cold from that Bud Buddy song. That Bud Buddy song got me sick.
Shit.
Already, Mr. Warren. I appreciate you for tapping in, my guy. I hope you start feeling better, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. And going out to General Big Fish, the #1 Earl sexual of all time. Closing thoughts, my brother.
E Thriller. I was sitting back listening. B Mac got me tired from the other night, man. We did a 5-hour show. And then hey, can E Thriller I don't even have to ask. Hey B Mac, I can mute you right now if I want to. This is okay. Now what I was saying.
Don't mute me, man.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Go ahead, Fish. Man. Get off this shit, man. Go ahead, bro.
Hey man, I listened to the playback this morning, man. That shit was funny. Hey B man, I promise it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, right. Yeah, it was, motherfucker.
I know you.
I promise.
He just
right.
to miss the show.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I see some more, man. I'm gonna have to go to Costco and buy a case of damp bread to come on the panel tomorrow night. Mosquito spray didn't show up last night. You ain't said shit about mosquito spray.
You wasn't on the list.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Why I'ma show up to the award show for it? I ain't even win nothing, man.
You shit, you did win some.
Nah, I got third place.
Nah, nigga, you number one.
You got the bronze then.
That motherfucker crazy, bro.
But yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Warren, man. I need you to get better, man. The advice I got is put some lemons in the pot and some strawberries and boil them. Put your head over the pot.
That nigga said strawberries.
Strawberries.
Go ahead and finish, man. Go ahead and finish, man.
It's cold as shit.
Yeah, it need to be some type of repercussions from quitting B-Mac and E-Thriller. Mr. Goose to you, he should be silent for the next 30 days for tapping out.
I think we're not gonna go with that one.
Yeah, especially after y'all niggas didn't show up last night.
Exactly.
Red alert. But that's all I got.
All right, Big Fish. And last but not least, going out to my motherfucking brother, B-Mac, a.k.a. B-Millie, a.k.a. Shaq Diesel, a.k.a. The Undertaker. Closing thoughts, my brother.
E-Thriller, man, it's always a pleasure, man. Excellent show, man. Excellent show.
Thank you.
I don't appreciate how you maybe changed my mind on Floyd Mayweather and the decision that has been made. I believe that you spiked my water in some kind of capacity.
I highly believe you put something hard in your glove. Something the size of the shape of an egg ray form.
You always start that shit every goddamn night. See, B-Mac, I told you that shit. I told you that.
B-Mac sound like wow.
Egg way form.
That nigga said I spiked his water.
There you go, Mr. Go. I ain't even say that, man. You can anyway.
Come on, man.
Shout out to
I told you always start that shit.
I'm sorry, Mr. Golden, man. I couldn't help. I apologize. Man, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, goddamn. Just don't do it no goddamn more.
Don't be sorry, ho. Be careful. Hey, man. Hey, E-Thriller, man. Excellent show, man. Shout out to everybody in the Wolf Pack, man. Shout out to E-Thriller, the Black Picasso. Don't forget to hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And please share the content, man. E-Thriller is on fire, man. Give my brother some love, man. Until tomorrow night, man. This is the Mac Mob, baby. And we out.
All right, B-Mac, I appreciate that, man. Shout out to all my brothers in the Wolf Pack that pulled up on the panel tonight. Shout out to everybody in the Wolf chat. Shout out to the Mac Mob. Make sure y'all go sub up to the Mac Mob. Hey, yo, B-Mac.
Yes, sir.
It's always fun when we lock up and go head to head. This was me and you tonight, bro.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Triple H versus The Undertaker. I love it.
Yeah, classic, baby. Classic, baby.
Man, WrestleMania shit. Anyway,
I love it, man.
Shout out to everybody in the chat.
I love you, Slim, man. Appreciate you, boy.
Man. Shout out to
sir.
my brother Stephen Brimley, man. I would like to apologize myself, man, because I shouldn't have inserted myself into, family business. My brothers had their little thing. They done hashed it out, man. So I'm proud of everybody back on the same page because we going to go at each other's necks, man. But at the end of the day, this shit ain't nothing but it ain't serious, bro. It's just entertainment.
Yes,
and last but not least, man, shout out to everybody once again. Drop something to play back in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button, pretty please. Until next time, we gone. Holla.
Peace.
Everybody watching tonight. So I tell you what, if you can't find anything tonight, you're in the wrong business.
Yo, what's up? This is B-Hop. I'd like to say what's up, man. E-Thriller, the Black Picasso. What's going on? This is the champ, the Hall of Famer. Respect, the undisputed.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Black Picasso, first round knockout, sweet science. We silence you haters, shut out the Mac mob. Big fish, you trolls can't swim with the sharks. Dinging on him with a straight jab to the jaw. Now he leaking in his corner, hit that thumbs up button, let's debate. Who can test an eye? I will fucking wait. Full court pressure, Coach K until I retire. Mosquito spray you haters away, shucking and jiving. L Boogie tapped in too, let's talk this boxing. Subscribe, like, and smash on that naughty bell button. Me and Mac like the new Shaq and Kobe. Hall of Fame the game, all our gloves is golden. They too moist, I'm the one, I'm the voice, just face it straight.